even though I only have 1K-ish, it's going to backfire on him because he's going to go and target someone who, even though I don't have as many followers, my people won't believe his people stuff, And I'm also putting a contingency plan in place right now, of what I'm going to double platform on what he was saying on TikTok, which recording TikTok stuff. And I put my YouTube link on there too. It's going to double up. Yeah. And I'm going to take big videos I have on TikTok and post them on my YouTube as shorts, which is going to be cool. Awesome. I'm going to focus way more. I'm going to really grind and get really good videos per night because I want to double up my fan base and make people really love my stuff. Because I have big plans of what my craft is. And so you'll get after Daredevil, you'll get a lot more time too, which I am going to need the thing back now.
Right now. I thought it was 8 o'clock.
The episode comes out at 8, but I guess I don't need it right at this minute, but I will need it at close to 8 when we start time. So, all right, where is, okay, so I sent the link out. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. And a little snack. I got to figure out what to make for dinner real quick before the show, guys. But I wanted to come on here and answer questions and stuff with people as well. We just had a fantastic stream. And I'm ready to watch Daredevil with you guys. I will be posting my review as soon as I get done with my discussion tonight. I will be reviewing the third episode tonight. I'm going to be making other great content. If you guys have any content videos that you want tonight, please let me know if there's any videos you want. I'm making a huge list right now, but I want to make sure that people get what's coming. What comes? So it's 6 o'clock your time? Let me just check something real quick. Was it really going to be 4 more months till spring? That's crazy. Hi, AJ. We did 160 on that one. 160 and 10 likes. That's really good.
That is pretty good.
That was an awesome stream. Now we got 10 people watching already. I sent links out too for you guys that are going to join. The links are out.
So, you said winks.
No, we said links.
You said winks out. How dare you wink at people?
No wink. What's going on, Alexander Brosov? I know, dude. It's crazy. I should be getting some new subs pretty soon, too, which is awesome. Are you and Chris going to watch the episode on Discord, RetroLad? What do you mean we not link? What are you talking about not link, AJ? Oh, you didn't see. Oh, I'm saying I sent the link to people on Instagram because there's certain people I invited over here, but they haven't come up yet. But I'm also going to put the link in the chat once Melissa gets in here because that's the only way she can see it. Hey, Zorgis. What's up, bro? You just missed a crazy podcast, bro.
Does she not see it on Instagram?
No, it doesn't work for her.
Weird.
That's awesome, Retro. Over 160, man. That's crazy. Trying to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner, guys, before the showtime. To look at our options. Who's here? 3 people are here. Underground, I thought you were doing your own podcast. Or your own
I am starting my watch party when the episode starts.
Okay.
I'm just hanging with.
Yeah, Joe, I think AJ, what AJ's trying to say, Joe, he's not in that group chat that you sent the link to.
No, I hear you, AJ.
Yeah, I am just hanging out here.
Are you saying you want to, AJ, or you want to be up here with us watching? Oh yeah, you watched last time.
Yeah, do you?
That's right, you watched last time.
Yeah, here, I can send it to the chat. Hold on.
1 second, guys. I gotta figure
Let me
out.
send it to the chat real quick for him. Also, Melissa's in the chat, so she's gonna need the link too anyway. So
I'll send you that one.
I'm on it, Joe. Don't worry. I'm on it.
All right, we're gonna do some tenders, honey.
Sounds good.
I'm making dinner, guys, so don't mind me. It's not
All
quite
right.
showtime yet. I started it.
All right, AJ. Destroying that link I just sent. You too, Melissa.
I'll add her back in here in a second.
Yep. Oh, you're free? Okay. Sounds good.
I'm just cooking some dinner right now. Small amounts, you can fit more in here. I see one we kind of didn't like these ones.
Oh yeah, Call the Legion podcast episode 4. Oh yeah, that's what he. Yeah. The episode starts. I'm coming off chat. No worries, Retro Lad. Do what you gotta do. Joe, I might be on. That might be our best podcast for Legions yet.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. Oh, really?
Gonna have to figure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you for putting that in words. Now I'm gonna add this to the list now.
Gonna have to figure out a better time to the Legends of Multiverse. So everyone
you're working on a better time. When's a better time to do it, Zarkus?
Everyone was able.
I can't believe it. You had to come into my private chat and do that.
Yeah. Zarkus, here's the thing. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, so do keep that in mind too.
All right, Brosif is.
AJ.
Brosif loves his.
What's up, buddy? What's up,
You love
buddy?
making your background.
Oh wow, you love that. You love that filter. Oh, you and that filter.
What did Melissa say? Did she say she would be here soon?
She was in the chat. I saw her in the beginning of the stream saying Bonsai Joe or something.
Did you send her the link?
I sent the link to the chat.
So
she should be able to
join.
come
I don't know why I'm not seeing it in here. I saw Silver said something in the private chat to me, though.
Oh, God, really? Let me see.
Oh, Christ. I am not surprised.
I kill you, bitch. Whoa.
I'm glad you got that. I'm glad I got that in more writing, Silver. I'm glad to hear that.
Wow, really?
why does he have my former name? Oh my god,
I don't know.
that's
I don't know.
sad. Honestly,
We will have to figure it
that's
out,
freaking
Retro Lad. You gotta
sad.
find we gotta find a good topic for this next show. Ooh, don't be fun. We should do our next show on Disney movies, classic ones, and then getting ready for Snow White.
No, it's. Oh God.
Watching the original
Oh,
movie, I
Christ.
mean, or something. We'll figure out a good topic. I'm happy. Okay, let's make sure.
Oh, don't get me started with this live action
it's
remake. That
okay.
movie's gonna be.
Yep, it's me. It's me. Let's go.
Yo, what's up,
Yo,
Chosen?
what's up, Chosen?
What's
Silver's
up?
already been here once, causing problems.
Yep.
Yeah, he said I kill
love it.
you, bitch. But well,
I'm bouncing back and
Um,
forth between making food right now. I'm getting food in here.
Yeah, and for the record,
yeah. Once you get
that's
Melissa
not
up here, I'm
talking.
gonna delete the link to. Once I delete the link from the chat, once Melissa gets up here, I'm gonna delete the link from the chat because
No, I
this
don't
guy's
think
gotta
you need
stop.
to, man. I want to see if this loser wants to come up. Let's see if he has to say anything. He's too much of a bitch to show his face anyway, so it's not gonna matter.
Dang.
I mean, you're not wrong there, Joe. You're not wrong.
I love that you said
Yeah.
hi to him, AJ. Why would you say hi to this loser?
I mean,
Remember,
Yeah,
AJ,
I'm
it's like
pretty
you
sure
say
that
he's
he'll say the same
he's
thing.
in support of that community that you don't love. So you still think
Yeah.
he's woke, AJ?
Yeah, he just supported the what you. I'm not gonna talk about it in here, but
Yeah.
Really, are you working on something like that, Retro?
I feel like I know
Yeah,
what you guys are
I
talking
am
about.
pretty sure he'll say the same thing, like he always
but
does.
he's a supporter basically. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna put this?
Just
Se-
call him. He's saying
Wait,
he's
hold
woke.
on, Jake, send in the private chat. Send in the private chat. I want to see what this is. 'Cause
You know what? I'm gonna put something in the
Hold on.
private message right now. I think AJ will like what I'm gonna say.
He's
I'm excited, bro, to see. I know. We're
Hold
excited
on.
to see White Tiger in this episode because we're gonna see him in the suit. White Tiger.
Hold on a second.
And now we know what the episode's called for episode 3.
There you go. Just for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Why is my flashlight on? It blinded me.
There you go. That's what I mean.
I see. Okay.
Oh. It just like turned itself on for a minute.
You know what makes me happy today?
Yeah.
The fact that Muse is back for season 2.
Yes, sir. I knew he would be. I had a feeling he was too big of a character to use. I'm going to look at it right now.
Oh, and and speaking of Muse, I read the 2025 Daredevil comic, and Muse is in it.
I'm telling you, Underground.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you right now. This dude, whatever he does in the comics, is what he's gonna do in the actual show, which makes it more interesting.
I hope
Dude,
so.
if I could get him, that'd be crazy. Zarkus. I love Wave. Wave is cool. Dude, if
Hey,
I could get Theory
Zarkus,
on
you
here,
wanna
that'd be
come-
wild, bro. If I got Theory,
Oh
that'd
wait,
be
no,
insane.
no. I was gonna ask if Zarkus wants to come up,
Do you want
but
to?
we're waiting for
We only
Melissa.
have one
We're
spot
waiting for
available, so we're gonna have tryouts.
Well, when Underground leaves when he does his own watch party, we'll have an extra spot then,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yeah, I just realized that Underground's gonna do his own watch party. I remember now.
Really, Zarkus?
Yeah, I am.
What you say you have?
Trying to get
I'm
Bob.
trying.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Retchlad. I know who you're talking about. I think I've seen his videos before.
Bob,
Yeah, I've seen his videos
Boba,
before.
Boba Talks. I'm gonna look this guy up.
He's actually a pretty cool content creator. You should check him out.
Boba Talks. I'm gonna look this guy up. Hold up.
I want Botox Retrolite. Bring me Botox.
132K subscribe. Oh dang. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
he's crazy.
Yes, definitely see if you can get him. That'd be awesome.
Want Fury?
Yeah, we gotta get some people that love DC.
Dude, if I get Josh on here, I'm gonna fucking go off on him for what he said about the Batman one.
Oh, you mean Danny
Yes.
Nerds? Oh god.
I'm gonna roast him.
Wait, what did he say? Wait. What did he say? I'm confused. What's going on?
He didn't like the Batman.
Bro, that's a hot take, bro. What the heck?
By
The
Josh,
Batman
you
is
mean-
one of the best comic book movies.
Yeah,
Bro.
and get this, Chosen. He didn't like the Superman trailer.
Of course.
He has a
did,
hate
bro.
boner for James Gunn,
He's
bro. He
crazy.
has a hate boner for James Gunn, 100%.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, because James Gunn called him out. So
Well, that's
he
good. He
humiliated
deserves to
him.
get called out.
He humiliated
bro.
him in front of all of his fans.
Because
You are not
you
coming
over
up, bro.
here-
You are not coming up.
Wait, what happened?
Where the hell is
coming up?
Melissa?
It'd be funny if we could get Josh on here.
I'm gonna scream at his ass. I'll be like, what the
I know
fuck do you
he's
mean the
hosting a
Batman
watch
is,
party right now,
is a
Joe.
bad movie?
Joe, he's hosting a watch party right now, Joe.
Yeah, because he loves Daredevil. Dude, I'm gonna literally scream at him. If he comes on you, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him and be like,
Yeah,
what
because the
fuck
Batman.
do you
No.
mean the Batman is a bad movie.
I don't blame you, Joe, because the Batman is one of the best comic book movies ever, bro.
Most peakest movie of all time. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like, bro, don't hate on the Batman, bro.
I
Don't
will
ever
take
hate
the
on him.
Batman over every single standalone MCU movie, 100%.
I agree with that actually, because the thing about the Batman that I love is that it feels more like a detective movie, which makes the vibe so much better. And the tone for this movie is balanced.
Guys, you would love it when Jamie Snowden in soon in Legions. Oh, that'd be cool.
No. Listen, the Batman is a perfect Batman movie because you have Batman being Batman and Bruce Wayne being the detective as Batman.
I love that it took so long to actually get a Batman movie where Batman is actually a detective. I think that's the funniest thing ever.
James
Yeah.
Sweden is an anime voice actor now in Cartoon Network collector. Plus, massive Dragon Ball fan. Oh, wow.
You know, I get why people are worried that Batman 2 is taking so long. Like, I get it. Like, it is taking way too long. But I
can't
trust
rush-
Matt Reeves, what he does. So, I'll
Bro,
let him
you can't rush perfection.
That's the thing, like, here's the thing, like, I get it. Maybe
Yeah,
it's a
that
little
is
too
true.
long, because when is it coming out? When is it coming
2027,
that's
right?
that's a little bit too long. I will admit, I'm not going to lie about it, because the Batman came out
But
in
what if you get to
2022.
what if you go to 2027 and what if you watch that movie and it's like even better than the first movie, like the peakest
Here's the
movie
thing,
on
like,
the
I think
face of the earth.
2020. Here's the thing, Joe. I think 2026 and 2027 are gonna be the best years for movies and stuff.
Yeah. Let's not forget, we're getting Sonic 4 in 2027.
And 2026
Yo,
too,
that'd
Jake,
be
because
awesome to watch,
Here's the thing.
though.
I'm
here's the
sorry,
thing, not
Jake.
only
I'm sorry, Jake, but I feel bad for the not to cut off Chosen, but I feel bad for Sonic in 2027.
here's the thing.
It's coming out a different time frame,
What?
Joe. It's coming out a different time frame.
Oh yeah, that's true. But here's the thing, for me personally, not only 2020.
Like when is?
Go ahead.
Let me check when the Batman
Here's
supposed to
the
come out again.
here's the here's the thing, guys. 2027 is not the only crazy year. 2026 is also a crazy year because you got Scream 7 coming out in 2026. You got freaking Terrifier 4 come out in 2026. Underground's excited for that. We know that. Anyways,
Oh,
Hi, Jake. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
I
Because
will
that,
agree with that, Retro. I will agree with that. I love Sonic. I love Sonic. I think Sonic is a great character, but I just don't think it's gonna beat Batman 2.
Well, you got to remember, yeah, he is going to be in his 40s.
so
They'll probably do a massive time jump retro.
they're coming out at two different times, though. Two very different times. Like, when does the Batman 2 come out?
What are you saying,
DC.
you, Zarkus, for?
Okay. Batman 2 comes out in October. Sonic 4 comes out in March.
AJ, you know you and I are going to go see
So-
Godzilla and Kong 3 in 2027.
So, Joe, I'm not worried about Sonic 4 because
Well, I just am talking
Um,
about when you look at the rankings for movies at the end of the year, Jake. When you look at 2027 as an overall year,
that doesn't matter.
me, it
to
matters
Here's the
because
thing.
it
Here's the
doesn't
thing,
matter.
though, Joe. Here's my idea, though. Here's the thing. Even though Batman 2 will be the best movie of the year, I think Sonic 4 will be top 5 on that list. Like, I think Sonic 4 will be top 5. I will agree with Jake on this. It's gonna be top 5, 100%. Not denying it.
I mean, that's a good year for movies, though, bro. So be careful.
There's a lot of good movies for
Oh,
2027,
dang.
bro.
Dang. Zarkus just called you out, Chosen.
I don't care what he says, but Terrifier is one of my favorite franchises. Okay. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that not only that. Wait, Joe, doesn't Doomsday come out that year too?
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a crazy year, bro.
But wait. Secret Wars comes out in
Shut up, Muse, or I'm
2027.
gonna go over there and beat you with my sticks again.
But still, that's
Doomsday
still
comes out
crazy
next
though,
year.
because how is freaking Batman 2 gonna top those two movies? That's my question. Those are bigger than Batman 2. I'm actually curious.
Doomsday comes out next year.
But still, Secret Wars is a bigger
Secret Wars
movie.
comes
Secret
out in
Wars is still a bigger
2027.
movie than Batman 2, so I don't know how they're gonna top that. I mean, Batman 2, like, even though Batman 2, like, I don't know, maybe we'll see. Actually, you're wrong, Zarkus. If you actually seen the 3 movies, then you would understand. You probably only seen the first one, that's why you're saying that. Because that's not what Terrifier 2 and 3 is about. I don't know where you're getting that from. And Jake would know that because he's seen the movies. I will admit, the first Terrifier is definitely that, Zarkus. That's Terrifier 1. But Terrifier 2 and 3 actually has a story. So, I don't know.
Doomsday is going to be like shit up for real.
I mean, bro,
Well, yeah,
you're
we
gonna
have
get the best
the GOATest actor of all time being the main villain.
Okay, answer this question. Answer this
Okay.
question though.
Here, I got something I want to say when.
Well, here's the
Oh,
thing though, Joe. Will Batman 2 beat Secret Wars in terms of craziness?
Secret Wars won't be out until like 2028, maybe 2029.
No, Secret Wars coming out in 2027.
Oh, you don't know the information. Not true. It's getting moved, Jake.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Can they stop moving these movies, bro, and just keep it the same release date? Like, just don't move it, bro. I'm getting annoyed. This is my problem with freaking what's it called? The freaking new Across the Spider-Verse movie.
Hey gosh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Yeah, you're gonna say something, Jake. You were gonna say something about.
I completely forgot.
They have to move it because they have Battle World films, so that have to come out first.
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna listen to what you said, Jake, but I know you forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, then I got cut off, and now I don't remember.
What were you trying to say?
What were you trying to say? I don't remember what I was gonna
Was
say.
it because what I said about Terrifier? Is that what it is, or something else? I said something about Terrifier, and I was telling you how you seen the movies, and then
I thought you were saying that you didn't know that the movie was gonna get delayed.
I don't like that.
Oh no, that was before. That was the. I was gonna say something before you even said that,
Okay.
Joe.
I just don't like that because for me personally, like I get why they're delaying it, but like why they got delayed in freaking like a couple years? Like it just kind of annoys
Maybe
me
it
a little
will be
bit.
a couple of years. It's not confirmed. It's gonna be a couple of years. I'm just saying it might get moved.
I don't
Because
know.
that movie has to be one of the biggest movies of all time. You want to make sure that it's done properly.
I mean, they don't have to delay. Like freaking Infinity War and Endgame, that didn't take that long. Like, I think the last.
But
When
there's
did
a
it? When did?
difference. Chosen. Here's the thing: they have two. Doomsday is going to set up two other big storylines. Because when Doom wins in Doomsday, he creates Battleworld, and Spider-Man 4 is a Battleworld movie. World War Hulk is a Battleworld movie. Shang-Chi 2 might also be a Battleworld movie. I heard.
I just feel like I don't know if it's just me, but even though if it does come out, whenever you're saying Joe, I feel like MCU is gonna be dead by then. For me personally, I just don't. Really like,
Oh, I was gonna. I think I remember what I was gonna say.
go ahead.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna say this right now. I think these two Avengers movies have to be good because I know Marvel's been kind of mediocre the past 2 years. To say that they've been kind of mediocre is an understatement. But if they fuck up Avengers, oh,
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
it's gonna turn a lot of people off.
With the
It's gonna
Russos.
turn a lot of people.
Oh, I think so too, Retrolad. I have a video about that coming out soon.
I'll just say that right
Here's
now.
the
Oh, I
thing.
think he'll definitely be in there.
Here's the thing, though. For me personally, if that's the case, Jake, I hope, and I did hear some people say that Doomsday is gonna be like 2 hours and a half, and then Secret
The
Wars is
Russos
around
said it.
3 hours.
The Russos said it.
I mean, I'm fine with that because freaking you got. I mean, that's perfect if you think about it.
It's
As
all they
long as
need
you're
for
able to go.
that first movie's not gonna be nearly as big as the. Oh really?
Yeah, I'm trying to have faith in it because it's the Russo brothers and they directed
The best
the
movies.
4 of the top tier MCU movies that were made.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Please
If
don't
they fail,
fail
they'd
us,
be
Russo
done.
Bros. Please, bro.
They won't fail.
I'm like praying that they don't mess this up because these two movies are like.
Yeah, like I have faith in the Russos because they directed 4 MCU movies that people will make the argument that are probably in their top 10 favorite MCU movies ever made. All 4 of them are in their top 10.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, Underground. That is true.
Maybe
That
even
is true. Underground.
maybe even in the top 4.
I mean, Underground. Here's the thing. Like, I think Endgame. It was just 3 hours. Like 3 hours. Like it was right to 3 hours. I think this one, Secret Wars, is gonna be a little bit longer than Endgame, just a little bit, not too much.
Yeah, I have a feeling that it.
I think it'll be
will
over 3 hours.
That long too.
I think you know how long I think it's gonna be, Joe. I think it's gonna be 3 hours and 10 minutes.
That's an interesting prediction. I'm eating chicken, Retro. Remember a buffalo style chicken.
Well, I'm gonna write.
I'm hungry. I have barely eaten anything today. I needed to eat.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got a feeling that these 2 Avengers movies are going to be good. I really hope they are. Oh, I'm sorry, Retro Lad. I'll stop moving
You're
around.
making him
Sorry.
dizzy.
Sorry.
7:31, honey. I'm gonna need back at 57 at least.
Hold on, actually. Why don't I just do this?
Yes, I'm enjoying chow.
There you go.
Now you look like a floating. There's no picture on here for you.
These are just my predictions.
That's the point.
Oh, 2 hours and 40? Really?
That's the point, though, Joel. Wait, are you serious, Richard?
Do you want any steak or anything?
Wait,
today?
when did it
No.
get
Died at
confirmed?
the end of John Wick
How are they
4.
doing
Do two
time?
of them?
He's
Okay,
dead.
let's go potty and then I'll meet you in there.
Wait, he
Mm.
died at the end of 4. How does that make any sense?
Yep, it's in the works, guys. I just checked.
Hi, Charlie.
He died at the end of 4. That makes no sense.
I heard your mom, AJ.
I mean, hey, I'm happy he's back, you know?
That doesn't make any sense, though. Why is
I
he
mean,
not
we gotta
revived?
wait and see. Here's
That
the thing.
sounds
Here's the thing. I'm
amazing,
not trying to
Burgess.
judge. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not judging freaking John Wick because I don't know what the movie's gonna be about, so I'm just gonna like.
I
wait
just
until it
want to
comes
see the
out.
Donnie Yen movie, man. I want to see his character's movie.
Oh, yeah. He can have his own standalone movie. Yeah, I know that's what you want, Joe.
But yeah, the runtimes for Doomsday and Secret Wars that I put out is probably the perfect one.
Exactly. And Jennifer, I'm doing this video tonight. 'Cause you know what I'm very passionate about? I'm done with the Oscars because here's the thing that I'm done with. Shame on you, Oscars. How dare you never give a stunt category to anyone? Because people worked hard on those stunts.
If there was a stunt, if there was a stunt category, Joe, can you imagine how many Oscars Tom Cruise would have?
Yeah. There should be those.
Bro, here's my problem with the Oscars. Like they pick the worst people, some of the worst people to win it. I mean, who won the Oscar for this year? Did anyone win something this
Yeah,
year?
for a movie that nobody even heard of.
What is it called, Joe? What is it called?
I know Dune won a couple Oscars.
It was for
But what's the
best
movie?
thing for
What's
this
the
year
movie
was,
called
like,
that won? I want to know what
the
the
one
movie's
actor.
called.
Like
Nola or
what category are you talking about? There's a whole
You,
bunch of
oh,
different
oh,
categories.
Joe, are you talking about the girl that was from Scream 5?
I think so.
I mean, I'm proud of her. You know, she's a great
She was
actor. I'm not
basically
gonna
in a
diss her. I
porn
think she's a
movie
great-
though.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But I'm only proud of her, not the movie itself. I'm only proud of her because she's one of my favorite actors, bro. Like she's from Scream 5. You know, she's great. Like I'm not. Here's the thing, Joe. I think her winning is great. The movie winning, on the other hand, is not great. That's the thing.
I'm
There's a
writing
big
down
difference from the actor in the movie.
a Resident Evil TV show pitch. Oh wow, that's nice, Retro Lad.
Well, what's her name? Actually, I'm gonna research. Actually, I want to research.
I'm saying, bro, the stunt category needs to happen. People's lives are on the line making these movies. And
What's her name?
and also, I'm fine with freaking like you said, Jake. I'm fine with Tom Cruise getting an Oscar. 'Cause you know how many times Tom Cruise could have died filming those projects?
Yeah.
Oh, was it good movie right now?
Oh, are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about Mikey Medicine or something like that? Oh yeah, she's great. No, I think she deserves it, bro. Yeah.
Oh wow, Andy's a lot on TikTok right now. That's cool.
Oh, Red Shot says.
Yeah, I'm back on TikTok.
Oh,
now,
that's
Jake.
the movie. That's the movie, Red Shot. Thank you, Red Shot. I'm glad you put that on.
Oh yeah, Honora. Thank you, Retro Lad.
It's
Thank you.
still in some theaters.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't really like those movies, but I will give it to her. I think she deserves it. I will say.
Zarkus, I go a little. I wouldn't go that far. Retro Lad's here. He loves that Resident Evil.
Where's my Top Gun 3?
Agreed, Jennifer. You know, Jennifer, was my top movie of 20. Was one of my top movies of 2023.
Oh yeah, I want. It's apparently it's still in the works for Retro Lad. I'm not sure if it still is or not.
Yo, Joe, how crazy would it be if one of these years Charlie Cox wins the Oscar?
I don't know what he would win it for. He'd have to be in a different project. I'd love it.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if he was in a different project, like, what would you say?
Well, I think that'd be awesome.
Like,
I love him as an actor. I'll watch anything he's in.
I mean, yeah, he's Daredevil, so of course everyone wants him to be in a.
I mean, I was happy. I loved Oppenheimer when RDJ took that Oppenheimer. I was happy.
I mean, RDJ could win again. He could win again. RDJ. I wouldn't be surprised.
For another movie, he does maybe. I've moved past the fact that they're never gonna give Marvel movies or any superhero movie any sort of Oscars, which sucks. But
I mean,
if he was ever
you
gonna
never
win
know.
it, he should have won it in Civil War.
I mean, he could still win for Doomsday or Secret Wars.
I don't
You
think
never
so.
know.
The Oscars hates comic book movies.
I mean, what if they do? What if they change their mind, Joe? Like if they actually have.
If they would
him
have
win
changed
in
their
one of
mind,
those
Logan
movies,
would
what
have.
you say?
If they would have changed their mind, Hugh Jackman would have won Logan.
And Logan
Like-
would have won Best Picture.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. Never mind. Forget what I said.
I mean, bro, it would have been awesome. I would love it. I would support it wholeheartedly because Logan is one of the best comic book movies of all time. I was crushed.
I agree.
When it did not win, I was crushed. To this day, the saddest thing, the only reason that anyone from The Dark Knight won is because Heath Ledger died. If
Here's the thing,
Ledger
Joe.
didn't
What
die,
if
nobody
I have a
would have
question
won
for you,
from The
Joe.
Dark Knight?
I have a question, Joe. During that year when Logan was like a big movie hit, if I was like the owner of the Oscars, and imagine if I was able to have Logan win for Oscars, would you guys be
Yeah.
happy?
Yeah.
Somehow, because I seen clips of Logan, I'm like, why didn't this win? Like, it's actually a good movie. Like, I need to
Yeah,
see the actual movie because I did hear some.
It's on Disney Plus. You can check it out anytime, bro.
Yeah, I
didn't
gotta
see
check it out because I did
Logan?
hear some great.
What?
about Logan. No, I haven't seen it.
It's
That's
incredible, dude.
Here's the thing, though, Joe. Just because I know you're gonna say yes, Deadpool Wolverine. I seen
Ooh, I
Deadpool
like
Wolverine,
it.
but
You
even
get
though
that bundle, that's cool.
I know what happens in Logan, I know what happened to Logan. Don't think I don't know what happened.
Yeah. You only know what happened to Logan because of what happened in Deadpool Wolverine.
Wait, you
No,
haven't seen
not that,
Logan?
Jake. I seen clips of Logan.
Okay.
I
What is
know
the bundle?
how Logan is. Like I seen clips of that movie. So yeah, I seen clips of the movie. So I like Logan. He's cool.
Yeah, man. One of the best. I mean, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it just like honestly, I'll be honest. The last couple of years, I don't think a single time the Oscars have won for a movie I've actually thought was deserving of an Oscar. Like, I'm trying to think. Has there been any time that? Because hot take of mine, I don't like. My mom and I watched Manchester by the Sea when it came out when it won an Oscar. I think that movie is terrible. I think that movie is utter garbage. And the fact that it won an Oscar is laughable to me. Have you seen that one, Jake? Manchester by the Sea? With Ben Affleck's brother?
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
I didn't like it. What was it? The year Moonlight came out. I've never seen Moonlight. I didn't really think it was that good. That's awesome, honey. I see Stitch. I see your outfit. Looks cool.
No, I'm talking about the house.
Oh, is that something new?
Yep,
Looks awesome.
it's from Lady and the Tramp. It's Lady's house.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that movie, Retro Lad.
Is that one good, Retro Lad?
Isn't it on Max, right? It's on Max, right?
What about the house? Oh, you're deciding to get it? Or what are you?
It's already there. I got it.
Oh, now you're saving? Oh, you're getting off already? How come? It's not time to get off yet. You still have time. Oh, it's because of food. You realize. Any new chips?
Yes, one that's animation at dusk.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
cool.
it, Retro Lad. I watched it the other day. I just haven't made a review for it yet. Me and Ella watched that one. That's the
Wait,
one
what do you
about
guys
the
watch?
cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah, Flow. Yeah.
It's some of the best animation we've ever seen. Hell,
We got what is it? What is that movie called? We got Minecraft coming out in April.
Yeah. I'll see that movie just for Jack Black and Jason Momoa, and that's it.
And then what else we got? We got what's that one movie coming out in May? Oh yeah, Clown in a Cornfield. We got that one. I'm
Oh
excited for
yeah, I
that
know
one.
you're excited for that one.
We got freaking what's it called? We got Karate Kid Legends coming out too.
welcome.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that speaking of Karate Kid Legends, I heard the trailer is coming out in 2 weeks. I think 2
Yeah,
weeks,
3 weeks is what I heard. They've released new stills today.
Yeah, I did hear about that. They released
they
new
did?
stills, so we're gonna get. I think we'll get like a little bit longer trailer. I also heard that Fantastic Four is gonna give us a new trailer on April 4th.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think Minecraft will be okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, lad. I thought the first two trailers that they put out were terrible. The one recent one that came out, I think, a week or two ago, it looks. I still don't think the movie looks great, but it looks better than the first two trailers made out to be.
Wait, Joe. So since we're getting the freaking Fantastic Four trailer next month, I wonder when we'll get the new Superman trailer.
I heard in a couple weeks.
Okay, in a couple weeks, because I'm excited to see some new footage of Superman.
And they're probably dropping in time for Minecraft because that's another Warner Brothers movie.
I think we might get Fantastic Four and Superman during that time. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Both of them
I
come
feel
down
bad
that
for
time.
Fantastic Four though, man. They're gonna get slaughtered.
That's the thing. Like, I feel bad for that too, because if they both come out that day, then people will be more
I think
excited for Superman
Fantastic Four needs
trailer.
to move out of.
Well, they
I
don't
think,
come out the same
I think
day.
Fantastic Four needs
They
to
don't
move
come-
out of July, man, because I think they're gonna get.
They don't come out. They don't come out the same day. They just come out the
Yeah,
same
which is
month.
why they're gonna get slaughtered.
But even that though, like the trailer itself, Jake, the trailer itself is coming out the same day. Both trailers come out the same day, so I don't know how you're gonna like if they do come out the same day. I don't know how you're gonna top the Superman trailer.
We have some
Yeah, I
time.
don't think they'll come
We have
out
some
the same
time.
day.
I'm gonna play Rivals while we wait for the episode to come out.
Well, it's too close to the time where it comes out. So
Well, I'm not doing a stream. I'm just
I'm
playing
not
by
gonna start it.
myself. All right, thanks for being here.
I always stream when I always stream when I play Rivals. So no.
Have you heard about? I love The Accountant, Jennifer. I will be seeing the sequel, very soon. I can't wait for that movie. I saw that trailer with Brave New World, and I thought the best movies.
So Underground must have had to go through his watch party. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised, Retro.
Yeah, I could see that. How's it doing? How's it going, Jim Tim? Yeah, Jennifer, I'm definitely gonna see Accountant too.
You know, can I say something real quick before here's like in terms of the Fantastic Four trailer. Since we're getting another trailer, do you guys think we'll get another look of, maybe we get an actual look of Galactus's face and he talks?
Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, I would
We
love
might,
that.
except for
If we can get a better
we
look
might,
at
except
Galactus,
for if
yeah.
Kevin Feige's rule is in place, then we won't see it. Because his rule about
Oh God, really?
his rule
Feige?
about we fix it in post. Let's see how good Galactus looks.
Oh my God, Kevin Feige, what are you
Kevin
doing?
Maybe,
Yeah, that's right. I'm telling
maybe
you,
Jim
Kevin
Tim. I wouldn't say it's 100% confirmed, but he could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope it.
I think he's coming in episode 5 personally, but I'm open to being surprised.
But here, what I was gonna say is that I think we'll get an actual look of Galactus's face, and then he's gonna talk in the trailer, calling it now.
Hey, Joe, what if tonight we get a tease of the hand because of
It'd be sick if they did
because of
tease
the
the hand.
title of the
It'd be
episode?
sick if they did tease the hand.
Because it makes me think the title of the episode makes me think that we might get a tease for the hand.
It's possible.
Bro, when we get the new Fantastic Four trailer, and if I hear Galactus's voice, I'm gonna freak out, bro.
Yeah, Ralph Vincent is a great
'Cause-
actor. If they do show that, that'd be cool.
I mean, like he could say like, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy your world" or something like that. Like in a deep voice, like such a creepy voice. He says it like that.
Oh yeah, he had to go and get ready, go and prepare. Yeah,
I'm
I get it.
impressed.
And then, bro,
Oh, it comes out.
Yo.
It's coming out in October. Sick! I can't wait.
yo, you know the crazy part of the show? Imagine in that trailer, right? He talks, and imagine he just destroys one part of the Earth. Like he grabs imagine he grabs a building and destroys it.
That'd be sick.
Like, bro, Galactus is gonna be something
Watch me
else,
play
bro. I'm
with
telling you,
Magic.
bro. This dude is not
Oh,
holding
is
back.
that
Like, people hate on
Right now, too.
Galactus, bro.
Wow,
because
we're
he was a
following all
freaking
of them now.
clown.
I found them, and I was like,
But
I
we're
was
actually
surprised when I was
Galactus,
stumbling
bro.
across them. Watch me play Magic.
Listen,
and you're
I
gonna
love
how good
Doom.
how
I love
Magic is my
Doom.
new
Don't get me
game.
wrong. I think Doom is a great villain. Doom is a great villain, but he's not topping Galactus in terms of big threats.
I disagree.
Okay, bro, do you not know who Galactus is? He's actually a freaking
I do, but he doesn't.
tall
But
guy.
Doom has much more. When he gets really powerful, he'll be very hard to beat.
But Galactus, okay? Here's the thing, Joe. I don't know who's better in terms of like movie wise because I have a feeling both Doom and Galactus are gonna win in their movies in the beginning. Like I don't
Hey,
know.
I would love
Look
it
at how
if
good
we
I am
got
as Magic.
Retro Lad. I would love it if we get a silver tease in the credits.
I think we might
Cool.
will get. I actually think we'll get two end credit scenes. I think
didn't
one
realize
of
we
them
had
is
that.
Silver Surfer, and then the other one is
When
Doom.
was the last time we used it? Well, you chose ranches
That'd be
instead.
cool.
Normally, ranch is your go-to.
Because there's not much left. I want to see what's left.
So I think one of them is Silver Surfer and the other one's Doom because they gotta set up Doomsday or somehow.
That's good to hear.
I mean that is true. That is true. I just
Like
feel
that?
like in
Okay.
terms of like threat, like I just don't know because Galactus. I have a feeling Galactus is gonna like do something in Fantastic Four that is crazy. Like I know a lot of people are worried that he's gonna lose. I'm worried too that Galactus is gonna lose. I'm worried too. Like don't get me wrong, I'm worried.
Is that he's only
I just hope Galactus wins,
Yeah,
bro.
but me and Joe have a theory of how Fantastic Four ends. We think in the end of the movie, Galactus destroys the Fantastic Four's homeworld, and they get sent to present day in the MCU.
So he basically wins then, which makes
I
me
agree
happy.
with you, Retro Lad. I agree. Doctor Doom is great. Yeah, I think Doom
You guys, listen, some of you guys are sleeping on Galactus, bro. This dude is
no,
like,
he's still a
freaking-
great
Oh,
villain.
Melissa's backstage.
He's still a great villain.
Joe.
Oh, we've been waiting for you,
Melissa's
Melissa.
backstage.
Where have you been?
I'm sorry, Joe. I was just talking to a friend of mine and my sister. I'll write in the group chat why we were talking about what we were talking about.
Oh, you were still talking about your stuff.
Yeah,
I just was surprised you were so late, considering you were so determined to come over here right away. So I was just surprised.
But yeah, Joe, what I was gonna say is that listen, I love Doom. Okay, personally, I think Doom is a great villain. But for me personally, in my opinion, I think Galactus is a better villain.
You think Galactus is better than Marvel's Darth Vader?
Here's the thing: I don't hate Doom. I don't hate Doom. I think Doom is a great villain. Like,
Yeah, no, Chosen, I'm sorry.
listen, we can have different opinions. If you guys think Doom is a better villain, then I'm okay with it. I don't blame you guys. Doom is a great villain. For me personally, I think Galactus is better, just based on what I've seen. Cause freaking this dude is like a freaking, he's like a freaking giant who rules the freaking earth for some freaking reason. And you got freaking Doom using all his powers and going crazy. Like, they're both great villains. They're both great villains. I think we can all agree they're both great villains.
I'm working on.
Both of them. There's no which one is better. I think they're both. Honestly, I think both of them.
I
are
did
better
mute
than-
it. I muted it already.
What?
What happened?
All this moron is being stupid.
Go into the audio section and then.
I'm working on it.
Chosen, you need to read the comics. Listen, I'll read the comics out of chat. I might change my mind. Hold on, what is?
It's just annoying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we heard that in your other stream. Yeah. Oh, hey, AJ. Oh, you just decided to be off camera for a minute? No worries.
But listen, Richard, I
He's been
think
off
both
camera.
Doom and Galactus are great villains. Because Doom, here's the thing about Doom that I love. The main thing I like about Doom is that this is basically Darth Vader, right, Joe? Like you
Yeah.
said, basically Darth Vader. That's what I love about Doom. Like he's like Darth Vader, basically. Like, he was crazy.
But Galactus only works as a threat when it involves, like, he eats planets.
That's the thing.
So,
Like
like,
they're both great
Dude-
villains. Honestly, Joe, we can both agree that they both top Thanos in terms of threats.
Yeah, they're both, like, I will admit that Galactus is good in that sense, but the thing about Doom is Galactus isn't very smart.
That's the thing. Like,
Like,
he's not.
yeah, Jake.
I was just waiting for them
Oh,
to get done.
Galactus,
sorry about that.
Galactus isn't very smart. He's more of a threat in terms of just devouring worlds. He hires people to do what he wants. Where Doom is the whole package. He's a threat physically, very powerful, and he's more intelligent than anyone else in the entire Marvel universe.
Yeah. I'm just getting my.
Like, he's bigger and Palpatine rolled into one.
Melissa, I'm so sorry to hear
Yeah.
that. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Melissa.
Thanks. It's just been a really, 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 really bad, rough, horrible, devastating week.
Oh, you forgot the
I
title of
mean-
the episode,
Yeah.
Underground?
2025 may be great for everybody else, and I'm happy, but for me, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Melissa.
Yeah, I think it's called The Hollow of the Hand, Underground.
I think it's all that. I agree, Richard. I agree with that, Richard.
Thank you, Dark Chosen.
Of course.
I think that would have been great if he was in Eternals. Since they introduced Celestials and technically Galactus is a Celestial, it would have made sense. Now here's the crazy thing. You guys know that if Star-Lord would have kept his celestial powers in Guardians 2, Star-Lord probably would have been able to actually stand up to Galactus.
Well, yeah.
That is true, actually. You're not wrong.
The last is Lucy the Snake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, AJ, really?
We got 5 minutes
I'm
left.
sorry to hear that. I know what it's like to lose somebody that you love. I completely understand with that, Retrolated. If you want to message me on Instagram and you and I could talk back and forth.
Did you get to say goodbye properly, Melissa?
Yes, I did.
That's good.
Yes, I did. But Retrolette, if you want to message me on Instagram and you and I could talk back and forth about this, I would be happy. I would be happy to. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody that's not real. That's an outside source, you know. To get it, and it helps because believe me, I know.
Gets me off.
Yeah, we all lose our loved ones once in a while in life,
Yeah.
and it's rough, but
Yeah, I mean, we knew. I think for Melissa it was hard because she thought she had more time, and then it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair.
But Retrolat's situation was rough. I mean, that's sad to lose someone that's so young.
Yeah, his friend passed away so young. Like he was like in his early 20s. You said, right?
That's devastating.
I mean, I don't talk about it very often. But I lost my cousin in 20.
How long was it after or not after, before we met?
I'm so sorry, Retrolad.
I think it was when we met that it happened.
Wait, who what happened?
Oh, I'm telling to Ella about when I lost my cousin. So I'm trying to tell you guys. So it would have been, yeah, it would have been. So I lost my cousin in 2021 during COVID, not to COVID, but he had a motorcycle accident and the medical supplies weren't there to help him. So
I mean, I'm not okay, Retro Lad, but it's each day it gets. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how it is for. I know you'll probably maybe you might understand this, maybe or maybe not. But each day that goes by, it gets a teeny, tiny bit easier.
Yeah, but she just got this news retro lad,
Yeah.
so she's still kind of taking it in.
How
You
is
gotta
your
understand that.
how is your mom doing with it? Is it really hard for her still?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. It's very, very hard. Yeah, it's very difficult. She kind of broke down a little bit. She kind of broke down yesterday, and I laid with her. Yep, one day at a time. That's basically how. That's what that's what everybody's telling me, and that's the advice I'm taking. One day at a time. And she, so I laid with her. I laid in bed with her, and we both comforted each other. Luckily, my mom was there when my uncle passed, so he didn't do it alone. So we didn't do it alone.
Well,
Um, he wasn't alone,
yeah. Well, that's
and
good that
he's
he
with
wasn't
and
alone.
as devastating as and this is also to you, Retro Lad,
Big chip.
as devastated as I am, as my family is. It's it's also it's also a comfort to know that they die that they're not in any pain anymore.
Yep.
Whatever it is
Yeah,
that they had that was causing them pain, they're not in any pain anymore, and they're with their loved ones above until we
yeah.
can be
Like
reunited with
and
them that way.
like retro lad just said in the chat. Keep yourself busy
Yep.
and yep.
Yeah, man.
Oh
We're gonna
yeah,
do
it's
the
on.
same thing, retro. We're just
Yep.
waiting 1 minute.
Yeah.
No worries, retro lad. You go have fun watching the episode with Chris.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
And like
It's
I
8 o'clock.
said,
It's eight
Retro
o'clock.
Lad, feel free to message me on Instagram. That doesn't have to be the group chat.
Okay. Cool.
I follow you, you follow me.
Okay, here we go. We got the episode.
So you can follow me on
47
Instagram and we can
minutes.
talk
The
about
hollow of
this
his hand.
anytime you want.
The
Anytime
trial
you
of
want.
47
Hector
minutes.
begins.
And I'll
Please
reach out
hold
to you.
business associates. See.
So,
And then
sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off, Melissa, but the episode is out, so we're getting ready to watch it. Yeah, we know. We know. We know underground.
They brought it to Aunt Bet's house. I mean, to Tommy's house.
Are we gonna do a
Yeah.
countdown
Let's
or
put on Melissa's back.
I'll wear it. Of course, yeah.
I don't know if I could wear it to work tomorrow, but
No, probably not. But I know you wear his train shirt all the time.
I'll definitely wear this. No, I could bring it.
yeah, we know it's
Yeah.
out
Wear this
underground.
to Social Mind Center.
Oh, maybe. I mean, you know, it's. I mean, I got one. Jerry got one.
Gonna wear his jacket, so.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, that's enough. The jacket's good. And those you can just wear it with jeans or something.
Is this his shirt or?
No, the union gave them to us.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys ready?
Oh,
Everybody won, so.
We're waiting for. We were kind of waiting for Melissa, but
20, 30 years old.
We can get started because it seems like she's working on her her conversation.
Okay.
So I'll start the countdown now. In 3, 2, 1. You guys ready? You ready, AJ? Okay, good. Melissa's dealing with her own stuff, so we'll let her go at her own pace. But I'm ready to watch it, so.
are we watching a recap, Joe?
Oh, yeah, we can. I muted her. It's always nice to have the recap, Jake. Is your niece over today, Jake? Here we go. Oh, cool, Jake. Oh, she was saying that. I was asking if his niece is over because his niece sometimes watches Marvel shows with him. Oh. Ooh.
All right. Interesting start.
I love the opening. Yeah, nice starting in the
Yeah.
trial. They're getting ready.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's definitely good so far.
You expect anything else? You expect anything less? Come on. He says it's good.
I
So
mean, yeah, that's a good point, Joe.
I know you're here, Melissa. I muted you so that you can have your private conversation without people eavesdropping or dealing with all that stuff. So you're good. Yeah, I'm loving it so far too, Jennifer. They're making us really resonate with White Tiger. I like his story. I really like how they're making us care about him. It's very interesting so far. Okay, Melissa. Yeah, we just started the episode, Melissa.
Yeah, I think I'm right where you are. I just started the episode
Okay,
too.
you guys caught up. All right, you're caught up. Nice. Oh man, I'm so ready for this.
I know, me too.
Is Lauren live on there right now, honey? Ooh, this is not what I expected us to have happen in the beginning of the episode. This is where we're going from the trial to this stuff. Interesting. What's up? It's a gimme. No one plays cowboy.
Mm. Oh my God.
Who's this guy? Wallets while you're at it. store and get lugging. You're a hard man, are you? Silly wee bastard. Shit! He killed both of them and took the truck. What is going on? Oh, she's still doing her report. Good versus good. You want answers from me? I don't have them. Sorry. Ooh, now we're seeing Fisk having a meal. I know, isn't it crazy, AJ? Oh, man, that's crazy. They're really building up on him, going insane.
I know.
Come on, Fisk, you can play the good guy all we want. We know you're gonna snap, bro. It's gonna happen.
I know. It's like, why does he even bother trying?
Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to set up the hand just from the title of the episode alone.
Oh, has something happened in regard to the hand yet?
Oh, no, not yet, but I got a feeling it might happen
It
eventually.
could mean anything, honestly. Ooh, echoed. What's he hearing? He doesn't know he's blind. Oh, that's right. I think you mean a shakedown. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's interesting. You guys see that on the wall? You guys see the Punisher symbol? Triggered. This is for it's cherry cola. Confirmed. Yep. Same night Easter eggs.
That is so cool how he uses that. That is so cool how he uses that in the courtroom. How he
Oh, yeah.
uses that hearing.
You can't always control it. Sometimes it just happens.
I know, but that's still cool.
Yep.
Like
Interesting.
that really.
They're lying. Oh shit! Oh shit! You guys see that? The cop in that just looked at his partner has the same fake Punisher tattoo. They're all corrupt.
Ooh.
This guy right behind them, that's a cop, has the same Punisher tattoo as the guy that Matt beat up. Did you see it, AJ? Turn the mic down.
Just another second.
Better. Turn her mic down as well.
Get out of the van, asshole.
Uh-oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. They both got badges. Uh-oh. It's in the back. There's nothing back there. Interesting. What's happening? Oh, we lost Melissa. Impeccable timing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, AJ. Uh-oh. You can feel his heartbeat. Yeah, I just turned this down. Why is it when she came back that it turned up? That's weird. We lost her again. She must be having issues. Not the fancy car. Ooh, something's going on. Who's this guy? Oh, well, he sent his informant there. Interesting. Oh, Oh,
Hey, sorry about that. For some reason, I lost connection.
mm-hmm.
And I had to re-upload it.
Weird.
Yeah, they picked a great Wilson Fisk
Mm-hmm.
in this one.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting how they use the word penance. I just explained penance to you the other day. I mean, me and Spike were right about Adam being the person he has the affair on, that he's actually trying to punish her for. What'd you say? Where I work? Yeah. Are you still doing service? Why are they asking about my job? Because what? Oh. He shouldn't go to prison whatsoever. You guys are crazy.
Yep. No, he shouldn't.
These cops need to be. Oh, I agree, Jennifer. These cops need to be exposed. I want Frank to be here so bad because I know he would solve this problem very quickly.
Frank, where are you?
White Tiger gets mentioned.
Yep. Been mentioned a couple times since last episode too.
No, but I'm talking about on the stand.
Oh yeah. What did you say, really? Did you really say that, AJ? I hear you, Chosen.
Yeah, where the hell is he?
He's busy, clearly. Mm. That is ridiculous. Interesting. Oh, you think so? It's a tiger, not a panther, AJ. I know that there's a difference between the characters, but it's called White Tiger, not Panther. It's okay, AJ. Oh, you're really close. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so the trial's over. That's amazing. I didn't think the trial would be over in one episode. I thought it would be more than one. Interesting.
I know. Neither did I.
Something's going on. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Fisk isn't happy about it. Ah. Hand got sore for a minute. That's true. Oh, okay, so that's why it's called this. So that explains the title. Putting the suit on.
Jeez.
With the necklace.
What is the matter with him?
He's crazy.
He's a psycho.
Yep.
That sucks, though. Are you at the end?
Not quite yet.
All right.
I'm just seeing white tiger right now.
Well, you'll see why.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my
Who shot
god.
him?
Frank.
Yep, you guys are at where I'm at. Like I was
Frank
shocked. I was
Castle,
like, I
Joe.
didn't expect
Hey.
that to happen.
Shit.
I didn't
Frank
expect that
Castle
to happen.
shot White Tiger, Joe.
No,
How
here's
do you
the
know it's
thing.
him though? Wait, how do
It's
you?
not
How do
Frank. It's not Frank. It's
I-
one of the members of the.
Okay. I just thought with the Punisher symbol.
You have to remember.
Somebody works for Frank. For
Yeah,
sure.
you have to remember that the Punisher symbol is being worn by these corrupt cops. And they were
Okay. All right. So somebody who works
Yeah.
for
So
Punisher.
Fisk made an anti. So what they're doing right now, Jake, is, and you can have the controller back now.
Wait, didn't they confirm anti-vigilante force or something like that?
Yes. So, but so basically, what's happening is the ending even sets it up perfectly. The fact that Fisk is talking to the journalist and talking about vigilantes and how everything plays out is the fact that he wants Fisk is trying to show that vigilantes are the problem, and he does this in the comics too, where basically he's making this task force to make people not believe in vigilantes. That's why he talked to Matt in episode 1 the way that he did. It all kind of comes full circle, and like, look, we're gonna get Frank, but they're trying to do this thing. So AJ brought up a good point earlier in the stream about our world and their world politics. For you guys that don't know, in the comics, there was a time where Marvel as a company tried to change the Punisher's logo because the Punisher's logo was used in a similar state to the George Floyd case. Because if you guys don't know the George Floyd case, a cop killed an innocent man. And so what they're doing is Punisher does not like the police. Frank hates cops. So they're making the people that are meant to be the good guy the bad guy. So that Frank can come in and kill them. Because in the comics, they literally I know. That they come in and they basically and I don't know for sure he'll show up next episode. He could show up towards the end of next episode, or
I
he's
actually think.
I got a feeling it's gonna be next episode, Joe.
No, I actually.
Yeah.
Here's the thing for me. Here's the thing. I actually think it's episode 5. I think it's episode 5.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the next episode.
we'll see.
You never
We'll
know. It might be.
But
Because
I think
someone who. So here's the thing, Joe. Someone who watched this season early told me that the second half of the season gets better. I just don't think he'll be in the next episode.
Here's the thing. Since they're setting up Punisher, why not just happen in the next episode?
well, I think they're trying to build.
I
up
would rather
this
have him
up.
be in episode 5. I think.
It's not
I
just
feel
going to
like-
be that Punisher sets up. It comes into more stuff too. I actually think.
Here's the thing, even that though, I just don't want them to rush his return. I want them to actually take their time. Like, that's
They're
my
not going to
point.
rush it. I think it's being perfectly set up because they set him up in episode 2 very well. Like this storyline, according to the showrunner who also worked on the Punisher show, this storyline is specifically one of the Punisher's best storylines because what they're doing is they're trying to prove that even though Fisk is the mayor and Fisk is meant to do good things, he's going about it as the mayor the wrong way because of his hatred for vigilantes. And these cops, I noticed it, and I knew it was going to come into head the moment I started, because I knew episode 3, we're going to notice it a little bit, but there's something going on. I don't know if it's like in season 1, where even when Fisk wasn't the mayor, in season 1 of Daredevil, he had everyone on his payroll. I don't know if these guys already work for Fisk, or because Fisk is the mayor, now everyone works for him. But ever since they started the storyline where all the cops are corrupt, like even though they're like we don't know how it really fits in the puzzle yet. I'll watch the next episode on the flight next week. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Jake.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. But I mean, it's definitely coming soon. Maybe they'll wait for you, man, to be episode 5, because the only thing I am kind of wondering about Chosen is I've heard episode 5 is one of the best episodes of the season, but it's meant to be a filler episode. So there's only there's only 2 situations I see a filler episode being good and happening in episode 5.
Yeah.
One is the scene from the trailer where, you know what? I'm gonna say something wild.
Yeah, ready, Jay.
I'm gonna say something wild. I said that Matt will suit up by episode 4. I now think Matt 5.
He's just laughing because of what you said.
There's one thing with Matt Murdock, not suiting up yet, like in terms of scenes from the trailers that we've seen of him not suiting up, that I think makes sense right now. You do what? Oh, you what? Okay. We'll see. So one of those things that we have yet to see, guys, is the fact that there's a scene in the trailer where Matt Murdock is out as himself and is stopping a bank robbery.
Can I say something though real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
As much as I love this episode, I will say the ending was kind of to me because they wasted White Tiger, man. I'm kind of upset a little bit.
I didn't think they wasted. I knew this. Well, you have to remember that just because
The actor passed away, Chosen. Let's not forget that.
I know. I just wish they would somehow get him to be filmed a little bit more because he didn't even fight. We didn't even see him fight, like actually fight. Like that's my only problem.
Well, you know why I
Yeah,
think they.
I mean,
You know why I think
Chosen,
they didn't.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Like, I wish that there had been more scenes too. But if it makes sense for the story, if
I don't
Here's
think
the
it
way
makes
I
sense.
see it.
I mean, it sucks because he just got his
Yeah,
suit,
I'm sorry, Joe.
and
Can I
then
be
all of a
honest?
sudden, boom, he dies.
Here's the thing,
Well, I
can I
didn't
be
hear-
honest? Here's the thing, Joel. That ending brings the score a little bit down for me because I'm sorry, that ending kind of sucked me. It brings the
See,
score
I knew
down
that
for
was
me.
going to happen, though. I knew that was going to happen for months, and I just didn't
Well,
tell you guys.
great job, Daredevil. We just killed off another character that I was freaking love.
But here's the thing you got to understand, Chosen. This is why I think you need to read more comics. Because here's one thing you're missing in this situation. Oh, who's here? Is it Underground?
It's probably
Yeah,
is
Underground. Yeah, so basically, here's the thing. This is not the best version.
Yo,
of
what's
White
up,
Tiger.
guys?
Yeah, what's
So-
up? Underground?
What did you think of the episode Underground?
Yo, hey, I thought it was good actually.
Here's the thing.
Especially the
Here's the thing. You guys think I
ending.
hate the ep?
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I think we are getting the Punisher on episode 4.
Here's
I
the thing,
hope
though, Joe.
not.
I was trying to
I
tell
hope
Joe
not.
something. Here's the thing, Joe. What I was gonna say is that I don't hate this episode. You guys think I hate this episode? I don't hate this episode. It's just the ending I don't like. The ending part pissed me off. Like
Well,
everything
why
else
don't
in
you
the
like
episode
the
is
ending when you
freaking
knew
good.
that this was always the plan?
I knew it was gonna be planned, Joel. Trust me. I knew this was gonna be planned. I just don't like it. Like me personally, like not everything in the show. Like listen, I know you guys love Daredevil. I think Daredevil is a great character, but this show does not top the original show for me. I'm sorry. Like I love this show, but the original is still better. We can all agree the original.
Well,
is better.
this is only the 3rd episode. Like you're judging things that you don't understand yet. I already know how the story plays out, and I can't say. But I'm
Listen, I don't hate this what they're going with because I get it's for the story. I just me personally, I think this is definitely not the weakest episode because I think the weakest episode is episode 1 for me personally. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I think episode 1 is the weakest so far.
I disagree.
But I think the best episode for me is episode 2, and then episode 3, and then episode 1. Yeah.
You have something to say, Jake?
I just want to say, Underground, I hope he doesn't show up in episode 4 because I'm going to say right now, if I'm on that flight and I watch that episode next week and I find out that I missed the episode that Punisher first shows up, oh, dude.
But you're gonna.
I don't think he's next week.
I'm going to be fucking pissed, bro.
I don't think he's
I
next
mean-
week. Me personally.
I
I
mean,
mean, I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna. Sorry, you can go. You can go. You can go beyond the Kai.
I mean, all the hints were there.
I mean, he
that's
could still
fair.
show up in later episodes. Here's the thing, guys. You guys need to understand. You still have like
Yeah,
many
all the
episodes.
hints
Like, he can show up. He can still show up
was
in later
there.
episodes. You never. Yeah, but here's the thing, Underground. Even though it's there, he can still show up in later episodes. You don't know. Maybe in episode 8. You never know. Or episode 7
listen.
or episode 6.
If he shows up,
I
in
mean,
the
I
next
don't think they'll
episode-
wait that. I don't think they'll wait that long to
I think episode 5. I think it's episode 5. I don't know why. Every time I
I mean,
think about
listen,
it.
if he shows up for me, if he shows up in the next episode, great. If he shows up in later episodes, so that's great too. As long as he shows up.
I think,
like,
obviously
I think
it will
it's
show up.
crazy. I think it's crazy that ending with that person who works. Apparently, apparently that person works for Punisher clearly
He doesn't
because he
work
had the
for
symbol
Punisher.
on.
No, he doesn't
He
work
doesn't
for
work for Punisher. This is the
You're
Oh, he
missing this.
doesn't?
Okay, let me explain this one more time because clearly you guys didn't hear me.
Okay.
Fisk, ever since episode 2, the cops are corrupt. In the comics, the cops are trying to steal Punisher's thing. They're trying to.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
they're trying to act like they're the law and they're the punishment. They're using his symbol. Like I said, I don't know how much you study real world politics, Jake, but this is the Marvel version of the George Floyd situation. The cops are the bad guys.
That's the thing, because wasn't there, wait, Joe, wasn't there like a set photo of the anti-task vigilante force, whatever the frick is called?
Yes. And also, I wanted
swear
to
it
say
was-
the thing on the White Tiger thing for you, Chosen. I knew this character wasn't going to get. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is saying Officer Morales.
So that means,
That's
okay, so can I
right.
be honest with you, Joe? Can I
Yeah.
be honest with you, Joe, then? I'm not trying to be rude, but in terms of the characters so far that they use in the show, White Tiger is a wasted potential.
But the thing you don't understand, and you didn't let me finish, is if you ever go and read a comic book, it's the niece of the the next White Tiger is the better version of the character.
I
This was
just
just
don't know,
the
because I
setup.
like this actor. I just feel like this actor, he was so like great, like
Brought him
I
in
think
for
they
just
can
the-
still here's the thing, Joe. They could still use the character. I'm not saying they don't have to use the character. They can still use the character. I just feel like they
But
wasted
if you
this
knew anything
actor.
about the comics, you would know that the female version of White Tiger is the better version. If you watch the old Spider-Man
So they can't
cartoons,
use this
it's-
actor. So what you're trying to tell me is that they have to find an excuse to kill this character actor, or whatever the frick the character's
It's
playing.
going to have
just so
weight
he
to
can
the
get another
story.
White Tiger.
He's the first vigilante to get killed. This starts the situation. This gets Matt back in the suit.
Okay,
Because
I guess it is for the story. I'm just a little upset because I love this actor. This actor was so
well,
good
I'm
in
going
the
to say
show.
something
Like,
bold right now that people don't seem to understand. Unlike Cobra Kai, sorry, Big Three, this is how you write a story. This is how you do.
I mean, I agree
a
with you, Joe.
story.
I'm not saying the story is terrible. I think the story is great. I just feel like
People need to
I feel
understand
like
that this is
here's
how
the
you
thing.
tell a story.
Yeah, but at least
Wait, so
Quan was
that
alive
wasn't
for like a
Punisher
couple episodes. This was.
who
Here's the
killed
thing, Joe.
him at
You're
the
you're
end.
you're even though you're saying that, Joe, the big three was able to have Quan be in a couple episodes, and then he died. This character that we had right now, White Tiger, we only had
This
that
is
for like
different, though.
2 episodes.
This is different. His
I just
storyline
feel
was
like-
always meant to be small.
I just feel bad for the actor, man, because the actor was so
He
great.
got a paycheck. You realize how much he got paid for these 2 episodes?
I mean, yeah, that is true. That's crazy. I mean, you're not wrong.
Do you know how much Disney pays people for
I
a
mean,
little
yeah,
cameo?
Disney plays for a lot. Like I won't even like.
I mean, the last time that, if you look at the little cameos that Robert Downey Jr. got in the MCU just as cameos, he made more than we make in five days.
Wait,
I mean, I will say,
so
I am glad, Joe, that even though he's gone, I am
Exactly.
glad that here's the thing, Joe. I'm glad that we got to see the suit before he died. I will say, the suit looks incredible.
I'm waiting to see what Jake has to say. Jake has to say
No,
something.
no. Never mind. You guys
No,
go
say
ahead.
what you want to say, Jake. I'm waiting for you. I was trying to tell Joseph it's your turn.
Are you sure that's actually his uncle, Red Lad?
They mention his uncle.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
say-
I know, but. Oh
In
yeah,
New
because
York,
they did.
They
That's
said
right.
Officer
They said
Morales.
that's right because they said Officer Morales. That's
Yeah, that
right.
is true. Actually, I really
That's
like that.
right.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking huge then.
I mean, it makes sense because we got the Spider-Man reference in the last episode, with Fisk talking about a kid in a Spider-Man outfit, and then
Oh yeah, I did cut that.
and then if you guys remember, because this is the MCU, if you guys remember, in not No Way Home, in Homecoming, we had Miles's uncle.
The garage scene, yeah.
Yep. So we had
No, that is
Prowler.
right.
Oh yeah,
in there.
didn't wait, hold on.
Now
Didn't
this is
someone Yeah, I
I-
swear someone made a tweet
oh my
yesterday
god.
about this.
This
I
wouldn't be Miles's
just
uncle though. This would be
remembered that.
Miles's dad retro, not his uncle. Because Officer
That's the thing,
Morales
because
was the cop.
I swear someone
The uncle was
Oh
the
yeah,
cop.
yeah. His dad was was the police
Here's the
officer,
thing
not
though,
his
someone
uncle.
on Twitter, hold on, someone on Twitter said that yesterday that tonight's episode has a name drop Spider-Man related. I wonder if that's what they were talking about.
That's the name
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
relates to Miles Morales.
Retrolad. It was his dad, not his uncle, because his dad
Yeah.
was the officer.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
wasn't
in
Punisher.
all honesty, I'm looking forward to seeing seeing his niece take up the White Tiger.
What if Punisher
mantle.
the cliffhanger for season 1? He won't be the cliffhanger. He's in episodes, Jennifer.
Yeah, we know he'll be coming, but the person in this episode tonight, yeah, that was his dad. Yeah.
Yep.
But,
Yep.
Joe, in
Yeah.
all honesty, I'm excited to see his niece take up the White Tiger mantle.
Yeah. I mean, she's great in the comics. Like I said, I was trying to.
Yeah,
explain to
like
you guys that
I'm
we
excited to
watched
see
season two.
someone take the mantle. Like I'm
They
so
already
excited. About it.
cast her. They already cast her for season 2. I think the White Tiger character is more of. It's okay, Retrolad. I think the White Tiger character is more of like the mantle is passed down, but this first person was only to show Matt. The point of this episode and the point of this storyline was to show Matt that he can't do, even though he got that small little win. When Matt sees what happens to Hector, he's gonna realize about that he can't do things the way that they want. The police aren't good enough. Is going to be the notion of the storyline.
Yeah, he can't
And
do
that's-
this alone.
Yes, he's going to realize that he can't. Which is also why I think in season 2, and this is actually confirmed information. I'll actually be doing a video about this tonight. This is why Matt's going to reinstate the defenders in season 2, because he can't fight this battle against Fisk alone. But yes, I do think, even though it could look like because he was dressed in a hoodie, Jake, that it could have been Frank that did that. Frank has no reason to kill White Tiger, so it's definitely the task force.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh,
there's no
what? I thought that was the Punisher. Who at the end?
You guys really didn't read about the task force when this show was first getting announced, did you guys?
What?
Did you guys
No.
know?
Here's the, I knew. Here's the
Honestly,
Joe. Me personally,
Honestly,
Joe.
I
Me
didn't.
personally. Joe. Me personally, I knew the task. The people were gonna be in the show because someone told me a rumor. I
Isn't
thought
that
for a
you?
second.
Well,
I
like
knew
the
he
thing you
was
got to
gonna do the
remember
show.
is like when they started this show, we knew they would be doing an anti-vigilante task force, and if you guys followed the difference between the creative overhaul and this version, they were always planning on
Isn't it
Fisk.
destructive?
And also, it was very obvious in episode 2. That's the whole reason. Like I pointed out during the episode, the cop in the courtroom has the neck tattoo of the Punisher symbol, and then the place that they go with the other cops, right? In the place where the guy had the cocaine and stuff, it said triggered. No, it's a red herring. You really think it's What do you mean? No, it's a red herring. You really think it's Punisher? LOL. No, it's 100% the vigilante task force. Ava is what? Yep, she is in the comics, and she will be later.
Here's the thing. I'm excited to see Ava as the White Tiger because at least we're seeing more of the character, like White Tiger. At least I'm excited.
That character is better suited for the role. When people think of White Tiger, that's the character they think of White Tiger as. Especially because if I remember correctly,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think she's younger too, so she'll probably be a lot better. She's in a lot of stories with Spider-Man. I wonder if they'll connect her with Spider-Man at all, like they did in the cartoons. Because in the cartoons, Spider-Man and her are on a team, and she's a really cool character. AJ, you remember when we used to watch Ultimate Spider-Man together? You remember the White Tiger character teamed up with Iron Fist and Power Man and Spider-Man? That's the same White Tiger we're talking about that's coming. But yeah, so it's
Well,
like it's. Oh, what do you want to say,
yeah.
Jake?
No,
I
I was
wasn't
gonna
gonna say
say.
anything.
Well, I was gonna say I do have to go, guys. I
No
know
worries,
I
Joe.
can't be here, but it was great watching this episode with you guys. I'm excited for next week. I want more Daredevil.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it next week, but
You'll watch it
Well,
on
hey,
the.
at least
I'm
you're here
probably
for the
gonna
next
miss
week.
Punisher's reveal. That sucks.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be next episode. I think they're gonna make us
You
wait.
never know. They're setting it up, Joe. They're setting it up perfectly.
They
Yeah,
could
but I
still
think it's
set
gonna
up
take
next
some
episode
time.
too. They could still.
I
Here's
think
the
it's
thing.
gonna take some time.
I actually think they might set it up more in episode 4, and then in episode 5 he shows up.
Oh,
No,
okay.
dude.
Okay.
What about Controller, Retrolad? Those guys don't. These guys don't know.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I had to put money on it. I would say that Frank is definitely going to come in episode 5 because
You think so?
yes, because I just have a feeling that I don't know. He could come next episode, but I feel like they're still setting it up. And I feel like there's more to the story still. When you look at the trailers that have come out, there's a couple events that are yet to happen. You know what? You know what? Actually, I think is the next episode because based on looking on the trailer footage, I think the next episode is the bank heist because in the bank heist in the trailer, there's a bunch of guys dressed, like wearing like sock hats, and they're and they're robbing a bank, and they have a shotgun, and Matt takes out one of the guys. Oh yeah, we could definitely get that Retrolad as well as she's established in season 2. But so Matt's running around with these guys, and he takes them out, as just himself using his what do they call his cane, right? And he takes the guy out, and then he puts the mask on, from one of the guys, pretends to be one of the bank robbers, and he takes out the guy in the alley, and then he goes and he breaks this guy's knee. Like in the trailer, you see him, he does a flying knee on him, and he breaks his knee. Like, it's supposed to be bone snapping, crazy. Like, we're gonna get some brutal action next episode, I think. Especially if you go by your track record of these type of shows, episode 4 is when the story always starts to. If you go by the Disney Plus Marvel show track record, episode 4 of every Marvel show is where the story starts to kind of come to head. So, like, episode 4 of Falcon the Winter Soldier, big things happened. Episode 4 of WandaVision, big things happened. Episode 4 of Hawkeye, big things happened. Episode 4 of Echo, big things happened. The list goes on and on, right? So, like, I feel if I had to put money on it, yeah, I would say that Matt probably does the bank heist the next episode. It'll be interesting to see because he's not necessarily a character that everyone cared about, but he's a big person in the community. I wonder if White Tiger will get I wonder if Hector will get some sort of funeral. Because that will be an interesting question. We're getting Controller. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. No, yeah. So I think, yeah, I know Chosen's gone now. I'm fine with the ending because I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah. I'm fine with it too. I mean, granted, I was shocked a little bit, but
I wonder if they changed. I wonder if they changed it. So when they filmed it, I think there's a version of the show where when they filmed it, it was supposed to be Frank, but the fact that they purposely don't show us the face makes me think it's the task force.
yeah.
You think she'll turn up in the finale, Retrolad, to set up season 2? That could happen.
Yeah, I didn't know that White Tiger was gonna die like that.
I did. I hate to tell you guys this, but before the creative overhaul happened, there was a leaked set video of someone walking up to a guy in the White Tiger suit and shooting him in the face. Like it was leaked probably like a year ago. Um, and I'll be honest, I had to keep my mouth shut. But the moment I watched White Tiger walking around, I kind of had to like keep my mouth shut because I kind of knew instantly what was gonna happen. And I was like, yeah, that kind of makes, like I said, when it comes to these shows, like with Cobra Kai, I was plugged in. I'm very plugged in when it comes to Marvel and DC. Like I know things that I can't say that are probably gonna happen in the next 2 to 3 years. Like I have a lot of information about things happening that I get very early information.
Oh
about.
yeah, no, like everything, like a lot of the stuff that you knew about like Cobra Kai from your inside
Oh, I know
sources.
it's elevated though. Like I know things about, like, you always ask me questions about Cobra Kai, things I didn't know. I knew that too, Retrolad. I know things for a long time right now that I've had
Daredevil?
information. My information for Marvel and DC is way higher than my information for Cobra Kai. I have way more things, like, because with the other stuff, I had to wait to hear from the big three. I had to wait to get all that other stuff. I had to wait till they said things. We're here. I have original plan, new person, other man, White Tiger. I guess Disney changed plan. Original plan, new person, other man, White Tiger. I guess. No, they didn't change the plan. AJ, the actor died. He was always meant to die in the show. The actor passed away. He filmed all his scenes, but that was always meant to be his final scene. But they already confirmed a while ago that they cast the White Tiger girl for season 2.
Yeah, it's still sad, you know.
Well, that's the point, though. This is meant to be a darker show, and it's meant to show you guys it's more about Matt than it is himself. Yeah, definitely Retro Lad. So it's more about Matt, like it's more about like his journey, and like, it's we built up in this episode that Matt was so happy that he won that trial in court, but when Matt finds out what happened, because he had just saw him, it's gonna make him want to go back to taking vigilante justice into his own hands. And I think I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I'm just gonna say that, like, anybody who compares the Netflix show and this show, it's very ignorant only 3 episodes in to declare which show is better when you haven't seen the whole story yet.
Right,
I just think, like, I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, but I think it's very ignorant. I think it's very ignorant to have that thing.
That's why when certain people, like with Cobra Kai, like saying they already judged the show after seeing just 1 part or 2 parts, like you haven't finished the whole thing.
Sounds awesome, Retro. I didn't pick up on things that fast. What didn't you pick up on Underground?
No, but I understand what you're saying. I was saying that's what I was saying. Is like whenever anyone was like judging season 6 from Cobra Kai after watching only 1 part or 2 parts, like you haven't finished the whole season yet. There's still a couple more parts to go, or 1 more part left.
You know what? I actually just thought of I actually just came up with a really good theory.
You know what I mean, Joe?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I actually just came up with a really good theory.
What?
It's telling the story in Born Again. Exactly, Retrolad. I think that we're gonna see Muse kill his first victim next episode.
Oh,
I think that will be the next episode. I think that's gonna be the next plan. Because when you think about it, the first 2 episodes, we got subtle hints of Muse was already kind of painting the mural, and then we saw him in the bookstore talking to Heather, right? I think I don't know who it will be, but I think he'll kill his first victim this next episode.
I've been turned off by Marvel, but Born Again is good. Yep.
Yeah, because you have a really good sense of understanding, Retrolad, of what good content is.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Muse in the comic books?
No, I have not. No.
Oh, you're talking about if I've seen Muse in the comics?
Yeah, and what he is like in the
Yes, I
Daredevil
I read the first
comic
run
book?
that he first came out with as a character, Underground, and when I read about him, so he is a serial killer. Now in the comics, they made him tied to the Inhumans, but if you guys have seen the Inhumans show that was on ABC, we know
Oh
how that
God.
went. That was not good.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that was bad.
and honestly, one of the beautiful things about Daredevil, even though it's in the MCU, is how grounded it is. And I'm glad they took away Muse being an Inhuman because I like the idea of him being just a psycho serial killer. Because, I think these next couple episodes are going to kind of be similar to the movie The Batman. I think this show is similar to that. Imagine if this show was instead of being a show, imagine this was one movie we're watching of 3 hours or more, right? And imagine um imagine in this story you're seeing it build, right? So you know how the Riddler was a serial killer and he was going around killing different people in the Batman? I think Muse is going to be doing the same thing throughout these episodes. I think we won't see him fight Daredevil right away, but he'll start to commit his crimes.
Yep.
Actually, I just came up with a really good music video idea too, now that we think about it. You know what my brain just thought about, honey? Muse, world's greatest criminal alive, from Radigan, from using all the footage from the trailer, from the brain that brought you. Oh, are you talking about Werewolf by Night, Retro Lad? You said No Way Home, Born Again, Guardians 3, and Deadpool. What about Shang-Chi? Did you not like Shang-Chi, Retro Lad? I love Shang-Chi.
I'll be honest. I like every
What?
episode so far this season.
Yeah, episode 2 might still be my favorite. Episode 3 might be my second favorite, and episode 1 is my least favorite so far.
Oh, because of Foggy?
I just feel like episode 2 and 3 were better than episode 1, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
If I'm gonna be perfectly cold, it wasn't in the fridge, but I forgot.
Fair enough.
I still think episode 2 was better.
My
the best
ranking,
episodes.
Shang-Chi was before No Way Home. I think it did come out before. You're right, Retro. Here's what I'll say. My ranking, and I disagree with what Chosen said. I know it was rocky. I know there was issues with it. I love the first episode of this show because I think we had such great acting between like the time jump seeing Fisk and Matt meet in the diner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that scene is one of the greatest scenes in Marvel history between two actors and how they delivered that scene. But also, the other thing I'll say is I have to applaud these showrunners. I agree. It was fantastic. Because one thing I love about this show, especially in the first episode, is, and I knew this was going to happen anyway because I knew they were setting it up, but I just love the fact that they completely. You remember, Jake, when I was talking to Trevor about the Easy Street thing?
Yeah.
I love the idea. Oh, you have to get going. Thanks for being here, AJ. We'll see you next week, buddy. Maybe we can play some rivals together tomorrow when I come home from work. Want to play some rivals together tomorrow? You and I haven't played games for a while. I hope we'll do. I'll be releasing a lot of videos tonight, buddy. So make sure you check them out when you get the chance.
Hey, Brandon.
But
We just finished the episode a little bit ago, Brandon. We're just discussing.
Episode 1. What I loved about episode 1 was that we start the episode, we catch up with our characters after having seen them for literally almost 10 years, right? And
Yep.
and we see them for 5 minutes, and then
It was great.
And then literally, it was great, Brandon. And then literally, they go and then we jump into literally, Bullseye's there, and he's killed our friend, which I'm not going to say because there's some people entering the chat that has not watched the show yet, so I'm trying to be vague with it.
Right.
But he gets killed, and that entire thing starts this brilliant. I don't care what people said about the CGI. I saw people say they didn't like it, whatever. I thought the Bullseye versus Daredevil fight was fantastic. And
Absolutely.
I'll say this much. One thing I loved about their fight was when Matt throws him into the window and they're fighting in the bar. When Matt is away from, because Bullseye is a ranged character. Oh, I can't wait to hear about it, Brandon. We're going to talk about it in a minute. When Brandon, not Brandon, when Bullseye, when Daredevil is a close quarters fighter, right? So Bullseye fights with range. Anything he can pick up, he can use. So when Daredevil is away from Bullseye, Bullseye is just killing people because he can. Like, he's so sadistic that everyone in that bar is getting killed constantly, and I love that. And I love when they're in the end of the fight, and Matt's beating the shit out of him because of what he did. And then you just look at Bullseye's face, and he's got that Joker energy of just like, I love how sadistic Bullseye is. I just thought that was fantastic. So for me, episode 1, I think, is my favorite. Episode 2's probably my second favorite because I love the scene with Matt at the end against the corrupt cops. And then episode 3 is probably my third favorite. I like episode 2 a lot. I will say one of my criticisms of this episode, and I don't think it needs to be every episode. I think this episode, for me as a fan of the Daredevil show, if episode 3 had an action sequence, I think it would be a higher episode for me.
Yeah, it didn't have one action scene. That's fair.
Like, the acting was great. Oh, I think we're going to get it, Retro Lad. We know Bullseye's in enough episodes that I think it could happen. Plus,
That's
Daredevil
fair.
is focused on Muse. That's a matchup I definitely think will happen.
I mean, that's fair. Sorry, go ahead.
What's your news, Brandon? And yeah, Jake, I'm glad that you agree.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair that you didn't. Yeah, this episode did not have one action sequence, and they definitely should have squeezed one in there.
There should have been something, like maybe before White Tiger gets killed, maybe White Tiger could have fought someone. Someone could have been like attacked or something. I didn't hear about that. I thought that was interesting. Apparently, there's a documentary that got recommended to me called Stanley: The Final Years. That he.
Oh no.
See, I'm glad that you agree. Real motion reviews. It definitely needed an action scene. It just without an action scene, it just kind of felt like, even like if they would have had something where like Matt in one of the courtrooms, maybe even one of the, like, you know what I would have done? I would have Mission Impossibled it. What if they did something where when Matt was getting cornered by one of the detectives in the bathroom, what if there was almost like a fight? I don't know if the fans wanted Law and Order. Yeah, I agree. I don't think we want that. Content wants 3K to get it made, though.
Yeah, that is not fair.
That's crazy. Brandon, I didn't know about that. I agree with you. Real motion reviews. I don't think fans wanted Law and Order either. That's exactly my problem with the original version of this show that they were making, was that if you watch my video where I compare Brave New World and this, they wanted to make like similar to She-Hulk, but different. They wanted to make a comedic they wanted to make a comedic version of She-Back. They wanted to make a comedic version of like Law and Order initially, and then they fired that team. But I can still feel during the show that there were still some rough edges that I felt in this episode that feels like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad that trial is over. I hope that
Absolutely.
To be completely honest, one reason I'm glad White Tiger is dead, because I'm actually glad that they finished the White Tiger stuff in episode 3, because I couldn't have done more. I know being a lawyer is a part of a part of the storyline, but like I'm fine with Matt doing lawyer things at the office and being in court, but I just don't want it to feel. I just feel like in the Netflix show, one of the biggest things I think that of the long episodes and the amount of episodes they had in the Netflix show, and I get this is a part of the show. Oh, you have something to say, Jake?
I just want to say, Retrolab, I agree they should have squeezed in a fight with
White Tiger.
with White Tiger before he passed.
Yeah, during the monologue, he could have fought someone,
Yeah.
and then the task force could have jumped on him. But what I was saying was, I feel like, and this is something I noticed when me and Underground were rewatching season 1. I know that the episodes in the Netflix show were super long. I wish they would have cut down some of the lawyer scenes in the original Netflix show, because I feel like that they drag on for far too long, and I really don't want the show to focus so heavily on them. So one reason I'm glad that we're getting 9 episodes instead of 13 is Joe, they building him up, becoming Daredevil again. I agree. They definitely are retro. I agree. I have no problem with that. I feel terrible Stan Lee's name being used too much by Hollywood, even though he felt tired seeing autographs make him sad he was going through, but never said anything. I know that's ridiculous, Brandon. But yeah, I know they're building it up retro. I think there's other ways that they could do certain things. We should have still gotten an action sequence. I'm gonna say my rating for episode 1 and 2 were I think episode 1 and 2 for me were 9s. I think episode 1 is a 9.7. Episode 2 is like a 9.5. Then episode 3 is and this might be a little low for some people. I'm gonna say episode 3 is a 8.5. I think it's weaker than the other episodes, but it's still very good.
That's a
I think
good rating.
I think the only thing that holds it back, yeah, but that's Matt's character being a lawyer, though. No, I know it's his character. I'm fine with that. I'm just saying that some of the stuff with him being a lawyer, it can drag too much sometimes. So I'm just glad that I like the Matt lawyer court case stuff, but I'm with this show only having 9 episodes. I'm glad we're not going to get every episode he has to go to a court case. Oh, a 5 out of 10? Is that out of 10 or out of 5? Because if it's out of 10, that's a little lower, but yeah, episode 3 is a 7. Okay, a 7 is pretty fair. Yeah, 7 I guess is fair as well. Yeah, 7. Man, I mean, we'll see. I'll have to think more on it. I think the acting was really good, but I think a 7 is probably accurate. Actually, I like 7. I think 7. Unrelated question, but do you think the creator of Stan Lee's documentary waited too long to release it? Probably, Brandon. That's probably accurate. But, I mean, it just depends. How come? What's your reason for a 5 out of 10? I liked it as a lawyer show, but as a Daredevil show, 5. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This is only episode 3, though. I think the Daredevil part is coming. They're building it up. The Daredevil stuff will come in the next few episodes much more, I feel.
Yeah, and and something else I'd like to point out too, like Joe, I know you said that like the big 3 should take notes on this is how big 3 should take notes on this is how you tell a story.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't necessarily compare the two. It's like because Marvel, like that's like that's a different universe. Like this is the Marvel universe.
I'm just comparing it because I'm just comparing it because 6.9. Yeah, that's a pretty fair score. I'm just what are you saying? You agree about Real Motion reviews about what I said or about who said? I was saying, Melissa, that I just feel like I'm reading the chat right now
because it's
but I just was saying basically that how do I word this properly? I'm just saying that I just felt like when you look at the overall, when people are writing a show and you see the writing is in a full storyline. Sometimes with Cobra Kai, with the writers, I couldn't tell that we were following a proper storyline. There wasn't a full connective tissue.
Right, but I think it was more like on not the big 3, but the writers that Netflix hired.
Right, but the big 3 hired those writers, not Netflix. They said, you're going to write this with us. That's the thing. That's different. Yep, I said that earlier, Chosen. Oh, he sent me something in the chat. Yeah, so the good news, I think a lot of people will like episode 4 a lot more. Oh, I lost Melissa again. Yeah, I just responded to you, Chosen. Real Really, you do realize that Matt is dealing with the death, right? He's not in the Daredevil suit, and they're building up the story. Yeah, he's going to be in an action scene in the next episode, I think. Retro. If the creator, the new creator of the documentary cared about Stan Lee, then he should have released it in either 2021 or 2022, not his name for more money. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Wonder what happened to Melissa. It keeps kicking her out for some reason. Oh, she's back. How come it kicked you out again, Melissa? Melissa, how come it kicked you out again? Hello, Melissa? Do you hear us? Hello? Melissa, do you hear us? Trying to talk to you.
I think she froze.
Are you busy typing, Melissa, or what's going on?
Here, yeah. Hey, sorry about that.
Oh, we were
My
trying to talk to you.
it just kind of like cut me. Yeah. So
Yeah,
so
I
that's
said that
really more
before
like
you-
the writers that Netflix hired.
Yeah, I said that before you left, Chosen, that's what I think happens. Real said Director Lad, I get that. I'm just thinking now how the show needs to pick it up. Episode 2 is a slow burn. Episode 3 should have kicked up the action a little bit more. I agree with you, Real. I think when you're watching a Daredevil show, there should have been something to really build that action up. Even if it didn't have to be a Daredevil, they could have had an action scene with another character. I agree with
Did you
you.
hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but you have to remember, Melissa, that even though Netflix only cares about the production of things, the big
Right.
three hire the writers. They sit in the writer room with their writing team.
Yeah,
So
but
they made
Netflix is the
mistakes
one.
with the-
Netflix is the one they're in charge of it. Like they're the ones that are. I guarantee you that if the big three were in charge of the writing, season 3 would have been a lot better than
But
what
the
it
reason
was.
they're
I
not,
mean,
but the problem is that they're not a part of Melissa is as the showrunners, they have so many responsibilities. They have to basically. There's a thing as a leader that's called delegating. They delegated and trusted their team, and their team let them down.
and I think that they'll probably learn from that when we get
Yes.
spin-offs, and I think
But
that they probably
the
did.
writing was not on Netflix. The writing was 100% on the team they chose.
Right. But I also think that they're also smart enough though and genius enough like to learn from that mistake. And I guarantee if we get spin-offs, we're not going to be seeing that mistake again.
I don't know if he'll go back in the black suit, Retrolad. I think he might just moonlight as Matt Murdock for a minute in fight scenes. That's okay, Jake. So I think that we're gonna see the episode from the trailer where he fights the bank robbers as Matt Murdock and starts to see crime, and then he starts to realize, because you saw the scene of him in the courtroom before the stuff happened at the trial, before we found out the charges were dropped. Matt was holding the broken horn. Oh, really?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Chosen.
Oh, they said March. They said March 25th. We're getting 2 episodes.
Oh,
Really?
wow. But Muse, I agree. Daredevil definitely over Cobra Kai.
I'm watching. Oh, no worries, Jake. Okay, so you're
I
saying
still love Cobra Kai, but Daredevil is kind of next level.
interesting. 5 and 6. So I'm gonna guess if we're getting a 2-parter on that day, we're 5 and 6 are probably gonna be both heavy, probably heavy action episodes. Because somebody told me, I think Frank, I'm gonna start editing my review. Check back with you guys next week. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on my review when I leave this stream. Real motion reviews. Have we followed each other before? Is this your first time on my channel, or have we been following each other for a while? Because I don't remember. Let me see if I'm subscribed to you. Check back with you guys next week. Sounds good. Real motion reviews.
But Joe, I just want to ask you something.
Yeah,
Do you think the big three are smart enough to learn from that mistake?
it's hard to say. Okay, so like I said, my problem with the big three is, as creative team, they're still figuring things. things out, and they started their work working on comedies, and like that's great and all. It's great to have different experiences and different things that you like, but I just feel like some people just don't. Trying to think how to word this. Some people really need extra help writing things, and they don't know who to ask or how to approach it. And I feel like hopefully what the big three realizes is that they need to stop hiring amateurs to write things.
That's what I'm
actually
thinking,
hire
and that's what I'm thinking. And since they're so like sure about the spinoffs, I think that they pretty much did learn that.
I just hope that with the spinoffs that they thought through their team and they really went, hey, this is our team. This is who needs to be on our team. I hope
think
they
they
actually
did.
thought that through.
I think they did because I think they probably, I guarantee you, they probably had Netflix sign a new contract or something that guarantees them a better team.
Oh yeah, I've been subscribed to you for a while.
You know what I mean, Joe?
Yeah. Yes, I do know what you mean.
I think that Cobra Kai is basically Netflix's like cash grab. So they're gonna do whatever whatever it takes to make sure it stays that way.
You have time. You have time to do it now, Chosen.
What?
Oh, his video about the stuff. I mean, you got time to work on it tonight. Yeah. That's interesting too.
Yeah, listen, we all have problems with season 6. So go ahead and write it. So go ahead and make it.
I agree. So yeah, so this is what I think it is. I think you're right. So I think episode 4, bank heist, where Matt breaks the guy's leg and goes into full vigilante action. Oh. Give me this moron out of here. He still won't leave me alone.
Sorry, I'm not going on too much, am I?
I don't know what his problem is though. What'd you say, Melissa?
I said I'm not going on too much. I'm not like disrupting you or your thoughts or anything like that, right? Or
no, I was annoyed because Silver was in the chat.
But yeah, I guarantee you, since they're so sure about spinoffs, they did learn from that mistake.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I just hope they really thought through their team.
I think so too, because I think that they probably, after Netflix's poor marketing, they probably had a word. Them and Netflix probably had a word with each other, and they made like probably a better contract, better deal.
Yes, you got Frank Muse. Yeah, so I think I was trying to see. So Chosen. So yeah, I think Bank Heist episode 4, Frank episode 5, Muse episode 6. I think that makes sense. Yeah, no. So
no,
I hear what you're saying, Melissa.
Yeah, I think they probably made them and Netflix probably made a better deal with each other.
Yeah, I mean, we can only hope.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that too often when you see people do spinoffs, very few people get the opportunity to do spinoffs for their shows. So I hope they really did their homework and really thought it through, because
I think so too. Because here's the thing: what people seem to forget, Cobra Kai itself is a spinoff.
No, and I get that it's a spinoff. It's just
look how successful it was. Look how successful it was. Even with the bad seasons, even if season 6 is not that great, Cobra Kai was successful.
Yes, it was, and it was successful. It was more successful from the beginning than other things were, and that's fair. You're right on the money on that one. I just feel like.
So I think like it's been proven, like with the big three, if it's in the big three's hands.
Yeah, but I feel like the problem with the problem I noticed with the fandom that's also true is if these spinoffs are subpar or mediocre, there's always going to be a better thing to watch, Melissa. So if they aren't good, people will drop them in a heartbeat. So,
true, but I can't like see like anything that like not being good, because think about it like this: when we first heard about Cobra Kai, it's like they're doing a spinoff. They're rebooting the Karate Kid, and we heard it was going to be about Johnny. I guarantee you, half the fandom we all thought it was going to be bad. I'm willing to admit it because I know I thought it was going to be bad. I thought it was going to be terrible.
I mean, I hear you.
Until I saw the first, and when I saw the trailer, I thought, okay, I'm not a fan of what they're doing to Daniel, but and maybe this might be okay, but I couldn't see it getting past the first season. Then when I saw the first episode, I was like, wow, like what they really like. And after the first season, I was like amazed by what they did. So I think it does have potential. I think the problem is that they should have ended it at season 5.
Yeah, and I think I mean, I don't care about spin-offs. I'm focusing on other things. Yeah, I hear you, Chosen.
Yep.
Until they happen, I really just don't want to waste my breath even worrying about it because to me, they want to take a break. They want to do what they want to do. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I understand what they're doing, but to me, if they want to really continue to grow this universe, they have to start doing something better for the fandom. Because in my opinion, I don't think that they're as and obviously they got to make the show. They can't always control the fans. They got to do something to make the people that really like the show want to stay involved in the fandom because
I think that they might.
To me, I blame the fandom for season 6 more than I blame the writing. Like the writing is what it is. The fandom are the reasons why I'm falling out of love with the stories because the fandom are ruining the experience. Because as long as people like this Silver guy are allowed to exist and not be put in a prison cell, then they are always going to be a problem.
Yeah, no, I think that they will. I think
because if it wasn't for this fandom, I would have never ever come across this Silver guy.
Yeah, I think that
they will.
If I wouldn't
have said what I said, if I wouldn't have said if I wasn't promoting this show talking about Kreese and Silver, I never would have had to deal with this moron.
True, but also
I blame the fandom.
That's more YouTube because YouTube does such a lousy job with their security. They need to do a better job.
No, the problem is that he has literally multiple IP addresses or a VPN to block everything. That's not a YouTube security situation. The Netflix allowed this fandom to do the stuff that they did, and then like Chosen said, the fandom changed since season 3, and then once people became more violent towards one another, that's what happened. And then they didn't the problem is YouTube can't do certain things against certain people if they can't find them. They can't find their accounts. The problem is Silver makes these accounts that are fake, but then that have no videos or anything on it, but he makes thousands of them. So it's impossible to get rid of all of them right away because he just makes another one in 5 minutes.
No, I understand it. But I do think that they are aware of the fandom. I mean, they've made acknowledgement that they are aware of this fandom and how toxic it's getting. So I think that they will, like, whatever we get in the future, I think that they'll work with that, they'll fix that. What?
No, I said that's all I said.
All right, guys,
I'm back.
Head out for the night.
Okay.
Sounds good, Underground.
All right. Have a good
All
night,
right, I'm
guys.
back, guys. Oh
Good
my
night.
God,
Good night. Good night, Beyond the Kai.
All right.
Good
night.
Sorry, Joe. I just felt like I had to say that.
You're totally okay.
Oh wow.
I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable because I know you're taking a break from the fandom and the toxicity. That's all. I just wanted to express my opinion. I wanted to hear yours because I respect you,
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Oh.
No, Joe, I said I respect you.
Yeah, no, I hear you. No, I hear you wholeheartedly. Sorry, I got an email from work I was reading.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm off mute. I'm back.
Okay.
I've been on mute for the past like few minutes because I was watching the finish of the Wild game. So
How
Oh,
was it
okay.
going?
what?
How was it going?
We won in a shootout.
Yeah, so I don't think you have to worry about next episode being the thing that you're worried you're going to miss, because I was talking to Chosen. He sent it in the group chat, and I think I'm right. I think the next episode is Daredevil.
What if they tease it at the end of next week, Joe? To set up the next episode.
Well, it depends how long the next episode is, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that happens.
Hold on. The runtimes have already been confirmed. Hold on. The runtimes were already confirmed.
Yep.
Hold on.
You want me to be the new White Tiger? I don't know if I can do that, man.
Wait,
I think
who
what's her
said
face
that?
said-
Wait, who said that?
Chosen said it.
Oh, Chosen said that?
Chosen says, yeah, he's saying.
The runtimes were already confirmed. Let me see here.
But Joe, too. Also, if I ever go on too much about one subject and I'm interrupting you, just let me know, okay?
I will.
And I'll shut up.
No, it's okay. I know that you had. I'm not trying to argue with you, because I know that you had a really rough day, and I'm trying to be respectful of that. So I understand what
I know, but I also want to respect you and your wishes too.
You're totally good. You're totally good, Melissa. You got nothing to worry about.
All right.
I'm just looking for something real quick in my work schedule. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, the runtimes were already confirmed. I'm trying to scroll down, see if I can find them.
Trying to find them.
Yeah. Another runtimes were already confirmed.
Yeah, I
Trying
wonder
to
where,
find them.
wonder where they said the stuff on it. Oh, you think we'll be 52 minutes? Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think the next episode is gonna be focused on Matt getting into the fight scene with them. I'm glad you sent me those screenshots, Chosen.
Yeah.
I think it will be
Yeah.
Matt fighting the guys.
Yeah, 52 minutes next episode.
Yeah, 52 minutes makes sense.
Yeah. And I'm excited we're getting 5 and 6 in 1 week, because 5 is the shortest episode of the season, apparently. 5 is only 39 minutes.
Well, I heard it was going to be filler based, so I wonder if it's maybe Frank won't show up till the end of that episode or something.
I'll be right back. Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, I've heard episode 5 is the shortest episode of the season. Episode 5 is 39 minutes. Only 39 minutes. That has me that's crazy. I'm glad we're getting 5 and 6 in 1 week, because if I had to deal with a 39-minute episode for 1 week, I would be mad. At least we're getting 5 and 6 in 1 week. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Without credits, that's like 47.
What'd you say? It's not a podcast.
Oh, you're talking about next
Just a
episode?
watch
Yeah.
party. Joe, you
And
might as well
without-
edit the name for Legion's podcast for episode 4, because we talk about a lot of things. Yeah, I'll edit it retro.
Yeah,
After I get off this stream, I'll edit it.
and with credits, without credits for episode 5, episode 5 is only 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie.
It's fine. I mean, we already know.
At least we're getting 2 episodes that week. That makes me feel a little better.
I mean, it's fine, because I heard it's a really good episode. And like I said, sometimes runtime matters, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Yeah, Retro Lad, I'll definitely edit it. And so one of the times where I think runtime doesn't matter in this situation is when it is it's only as long. One thing I've learned from watching different directors for movies is it's like Matt
It's
Reeves.
about the pacing, right?
It's like Matt Reeves said, the movie or show is only as long as it needs to be, and it's all in the writing. So like a lot of the problem, the problem with the Cobra Kai episodes and the pacing stuff has been I feel the writers they hired did a bad job. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out a good topic, Retro. What do you think? What's kind of coming to your mind? What's something that we haven't talked about that you'd like to get new people on next week for? Because I want to really. This episode popped off so good. We got to come up with a good thing that people. I like the idea of like a classic. Ooh, what if we did like retro cartoons?
That'd be cool.
What do you think about that, Retro Lad?
Well,
Try to see what he thinks. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get off here in a little bit because I'm gonna work on some videos in a little bit. But I'm just trying to get my final like.
oh my gosh,
Everything's just like.
Ooh, wow, that episode was crazy.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be crazy. I mean, it's a story. It's building. They're setting things up. It is the fun of weekly is having the discussions, and I feel like there's a lot of good discussions we had.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Ethan, I'm trying to figure out a time with me and my friend Trevor to get that figured out right now. I just got to figure something out because Trevor has not been giving me a very good, consistent schedule lately. So
yeah,
if I don't find a consistent partner, I don't know how. I might just have to do it with myself and bring in outsiders.
Bring
The Last
in
of Us
outsiders.
season
What are you
2.
talking about?
The Last of Us season 2 ? Disney show Snow White rant anime. Oh, you want to do that for the title? We can do that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, The Walking Dead.
Oh, we were talking about.
Ethan was asking me about.
Retro was talking about plans for next week for the
Retro
podcast.
and I are planning our next show for next week because we had such a successful show this week.
I thought we were gonna do Snow White. I thought we're
gonna do a watch along. Yeah, we got to figure out what day to plan that on. But we're talking about our podcast on Tuesdays.
Yep. Yep. Definitely, Trojan.
Oh, okay. You talking about for the Legion? The Legions?
Yeah, we're talking about Legion topics. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that trailer so we can do that. Exactly. I'm your partner. Yes, we are partners, Retro Lad, in a non intimate sense. We'll use the word. Because you have a girlfriend and I have a fiance, so it's all good.
Yeah, the non-romantic kind.
Yeah, not like a romantic partner.
No, we're like this is the Charles Xavier, Cyclops, Batman and Robin duo, all this stuff. You and I are like Superman and Batman, Retro Lad. We're forming the Justice League.
Yeah.
Cue the music now.
Hey, can I be part of your partnership or whatever? Or?
What are you talking about Monday? A Snow White watch it on Monday? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to make that, unfortunately.
Now I say, hey Joe, can I be part of yours and Retro Lad's Legion partnership?
Weird feeling.
Yeah, you, Joe.
Yeah, you already were a part of it.
What?
You already were a part of it.
Yeah.
I know, Retro. Give me one sec.
Because I love being a part. Because I love talking DC and Marvel with you guys.
You already were a part of it anyway. So.
Yeah, you were on today's episode, so you got nothing to worry about. I just gotta give me 1 second. I gotta talk to Elle about something real quick. Are you going on mute just for a second?
Episode 3 is easily the best episode so far. I disagree with that, Chosen. If we have a little more action in the episode, I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
But since we didn't have a whole lot of action, I gotta disagree with you on that, Chosen. But I still think it was a great episode. But yeah, I wouldn't say best episode so far.
Yeah, that's fair. Retro, the Trinity. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it's good to have the full Trinity put together to figure things out. Yeah, Melissa, if you have any content creators that are interested in expanding their channels and wanting to definitely come on, let us know. We're trying to put together each week. What I want to do with this podcast is I'm trying to make it not feel repetitive. So we're trying to come up with different topics for each different week. So next week is going to be all about. So we're going to do a watch along on Monday for the original Snow White movie, which I think
Fortunately,
short.
Fortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make that.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I would have loved to rewatch it before.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
And
Whatever.
then The Last of Us season 2 discussion, Disney Snow White rant, and anime.
Yeah,
For the next
I feel bad. I'm gonna miss this Last of Us Part 2, the Last of Us season 2 discussion.
How long will you be gone next week?
A whole week.
Oh, did he like it, Retro?
Oh, if you don't mind my asking, Jake, where are you going?
I'm going on vacation to Mexico.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm leaving Thursday, and I won't be back till Thursday the 20th.
Are you visiting family up there?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be with family. Yeah, I'm going with my family.
Well, that would be nice. Well, family is very important, man. So even though you're missing out on things,
No.
things are always moving in flux, Jake. So you just gotta
Yeah,
kind of decide.
It's gonna be me, my mom, my stepdad, and my 11-year-old niece. So yeah, he said it was professional. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that he liked it, Retro. I'm glad that he liked it. Does that mean he's gonna come on soon again? I hope he comes on soon. Because I want to help. I want to talk more.
I found it funny that last week when you were streaming and D-Man went live, you were like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah.
You were like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be on it. Yeah, family comes.
This guy misses out on the podcast and he does his own stream. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought he was gonna be on, but he also he was busy streaming that new game he really liked. So
I thought that was kind of funny.
yeah, so you'll have a good trip with your family. I think family is very important, and I hope that you'll enjoy with them. How low battery is the controller, honey? Yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah, hopefully he'll join us soon. Then it'd be nice to have him on a couple more episodes. But yeah, I think the next episode will be pretty interesting. I think a lot of people have some interesting takes on Last of Us. It's crazy. We're not that far off from that new season from starting. We're not far off at all. I'm glad that he liked it.
Yeah. The Legion scene was really great. I really enjoyed the topics that we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
some are a little bit hard for me to keep up with because it's like I said, this is I'm starting to get slowly back into Marvel and DC now, like especially now with Daredevil. But I like what we were talking about.
Yeah, I would be down for ranking that stuff retro. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, no, it's it is one of those things where Wow.
Get ready
Now,
to get exposed Thursday. My friend video.
oh, now he says he's editing his video, claiming to expose me. That's
Yeah, and me too.
this guy just needs to learn to quit.
Yeah. Great. Might as well just stop.
If he actually makes that video, he's going to be in the world of trouble.
I'm probably just gonna stop making videos.
Wait,
You can't let them
what's
stop.
going on?
Oh, Silver came into the stream, but I blocked him already
Ah,
and said that
Oh,
his
wait.
friend is editing his exposed video on me.
oh my
His
god.
friend that had over 20K followers wants to expose me and Jake because apparently we have fake streams and we make fake videos. It's nonsense. Don't know why he's wasting his breath with me.
I don't even understand what
Uh,
boy.
He's
sorry, boy.
he's the fakest person. He just won't accept his fate. Just wish there was a way I could find a way to shut him down for good.
I think have you reported him to YouTube security?
Yes, I reported all his accounts. Nothing happens.
There's got to be a way to do it.
The problem is we can't find his face. We could find his face, he'd be gone like nowhere. Because after the information I have about him, he should be sitting in a jail cell yesterday.
So did you post that on YouTube? The info, like the info that you found?
It's on YouTube. It's in the streams. There's a stream of him talking to a minor.
Hold on, I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'm crying right now.
Why are you crying?
Oh, it's just this guy's.
You're okay, Jake.
You're okay, Jake. He can't
don't-
hurt you. It's just his
Don't
words.
let him get to you.
You know that old saying, "Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me." I mean, words do hurt, but Jake, you're safe. I promise you.
If he makes that video, it's gonna. I don't care how many followers his friend has. He bought those subscribers, so if he's not a legitimate content creator, I've watched his videos. If you're really gonna spend your YouTube career making exposing prank videos, then it's wrong. In fact, if I see that video go up, I'm gonna report that video because he didn't have my permission to make that video. If my face is on that video, I am going to report it. Because when you make a video on any content, if he uses my face, that's copyright content. Because he does not own the right to me.
Wait. Oh! You took me to him. Okay, I was gonna say.
So you're just showing me?
You're talking about him, right, Retolad? I just want to be
he's
sure.
talking about Silver being a wimp.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
He's trying to hide behind his content creating friends, Retrolad. He keeps saying that his friend's editing a video about us and exposing us on Thursday. He's trying to hide behind everyone. I don't know why he has to be that way, but he is. I just don't know why bigger YouTubers would ever trust a guy that literally goes around the internet and won't even show his own face. Talks to minors, threatens me, already told me he's going to kill me in this.
Maybe they don't know about that.
That's what I mean. It's like, did you send the video to them? Did you send the video?
What did you say?
Did you send the video to YouTube security? Can you do that?
All I have to do is report it, and they're supposed to deal with it.
The video hasn't been uploaded yet, but he's saying that they are planning to upload it.
When he finishes it, I'm going to send it to them because he does not. If my face or Jake's face in that video, then he does not have the right to that stuff.
Yeah,
That's true.
you're right there.
Yeah, like if his friend really makes that video, he's gonna he can have the opportunity to have his channel get in trouble. I don't care how many followers he has. You have to follow certain rules as a monetized content creator, and he's going to break all the guidelines by trusting this guy. So I saw that he's monetized, which means he has the same rules that I have. So if he does not follow those rules and he's really going to trust someone who is literally a pedophile, then he better be careful. He better be very careful. If he really doesn't know that that he's claiming this person is his friend is this person, and he doesn't know his own friend and makes a video just off this person sending him certain information or whatever, then he's going to be in trouble. Because you need to get solid evidence if you're going to make that sort of stuff. There's nothing Silver has on me or Jake that is considered evidence.
Mm-hmm.
He's always saying that he's going to pull up my messages or messages he has of me from Instagram Threads or whatever, but we already proved that it was him going on Threads, so using my face and my photo. So I don't know why he literally is going to keep saying that nonsense when he's just trying to ruin my reputation anyway. But he's going to ruin himself. All I need is for him to just take a selfie one day or go on someone's live stream and make someone turn on his camera, and then I have this guy. I guarantee it.
I'm kind of glad I'm going on vacation. That way I can take a break from YouTube and let all this cool down if he's really planning on doing that.
Yeah, we'll see if he does. If he does do it, I'll deal with it. I'm not worried about it.
I'm just saying, I'm kind of glad I'm going on vacation. That way I can have time to myself and let all this cool down if he actually does plan to make that video.
I mean, right now the video that I have on Silver is nearing 80 views, so it's just going to keep climbing. And once it keeps climbing, more people are going to know about this guy. I mentioned in the video that I told him that he's making fun of actors and celebrities. So nobody can trust him with anything. So I don't know why this Cassidy guy trusts him.
I'm just glad I'm going on vacation. That way I can just
get away from
have time to myself and let all this cool down just in case he does plan to make that video.
He's claiming he's editing it right now, but this guy hasn't posted a video in a month. So I don't know how he considers himself to be consistent.
Honestly, this guy is all talk.
Well, he's talking, but then he's claiming he's using his friends. Because I looked at his friend's channel. His friend has 20K subscribers, but his friend makes videos on exposing people and pranking stuff, which I don't know why you make your YouTube channel about that.
Yeah, why would you want to make videos like that? Those videos are boring.
Yeah. He's a boring guy. I guarantee that all his subscribers, if he really makes a video, he's going to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to allow that video to go up there. I'm going to get it reported because he does not have permission to make that video. Sure, he edited and his friends. Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if this is just another. He claims he has friends, Retro, but I don't know, honestly.
I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe it.
Honestly, I'm convinced.
Who's want to be friends with this guy?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm convinced that the subscribers he has are probably just because I looked into some of the accounts, and some of the accounts only ever have some of their accounts have no actual content on them. So his subscribers don't look like they were that legitimate anyway. So if I went and pulled up his stuff, let's see. So this guy is called Cassidy Talks, and he says his last video. Cassidy Talks. What you saying?
Keyboard is his friend. Yeah, pretty much. His devices are his friend.
So Cassidy Talks has over 34 videos and it has 20.7K followers. He has no information on his thing though. It just says Cassidy Talks, his YouTube link. He has a picture, but it says nothing about his channel. No information, no anything. He has one short on it that has a lot of views, and then he did a video a month ago about Wes Watson live court hearing, and then he said we did an exposed video about a month ago about someone said 4 million subscriber YouTuber finally comes out of hiding, no more hiding. 1 month ago, and it had 26K views. And then you had another one that said get exposed, 15K 1 month, 7 million subscribers exposed for filming fake videos. YouTube's prankster challenge, elite powerlifter, and then he's got exposed. Why would these videos get any of these views? None of these even make any sense. Viral YouTuber gets exposed for faking pranks by paid. Like, I don't understand this guy. And then posts. Y'all hiding and did what? How, he has to have bought these viewers because when you go on his videos, you look at the subscribers. The people do not even look like legitimate people. So it's a top-notch acts of kindness. This person has 0 subscribers. This person, I was homeless, then Cassidy came along, changed my life. What the heck? This guy has 24 subscribers. This is so odd. Like, how do you have that many followers, but then all the people you have seem fake? And why would he? Why would he not?
Sorry.
Why would he not have a description on his channel if he's claiming that he has a good?
Ritual, I'm not going to be able to make that.
Yeah, Retro Jake's going to be on vacation.
Yep.
I just don't get what in the world is going on.
Yeah.
Why this guy would be.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I was talking. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this guy. It was for the stream. Because we were talking about it as it's a problem we're talking about all together. So we were talking about it together. I was trying to prove a point that I think it's weird that asking others, who knows, Retrolad? No, but we're gonna end the stream soon anyway because I'm gonna get ready to make more videos before going to bed.
Oh, hey Joe, is the wolf video that I sent that is that coming out soon?
We'll see. It might not come out tonight, but it could come out another night. It's just not on my priority list right now. So if it comes out, it will come out at a time when I feel like I have time to film it. Tonight I have limited time because I have to work early in the morning, and for that I need to get at least somewhat of a good rest. So I want to stay up editing, but I don't want to do too much. So
I mean, no worries. Whenever you can, it's just that would really mean a lot to me if you got it out.
It will get out. I just can't promise it will be tonight.
Okay.
Because to be honest, tonight, Melissa, I'm not really in a mood to be passionate about Cobra Kai tonight. So.
Oh yeah, no. I wasn't talking about like passion. I just was curious.
That will come when I see the movie, Retrolad.
Yeah, that'll come once we see the movie.
Once I watch,
I'll be able to see it for free.
Yeah.
I'll see it for free, Retrolize. So.
Yeah, Joe, I wasn't talking about like being like going back into being compassionate about it. I just was curious because it's just you've been saying that it's gonna come out soon.
Yeah, there's other things that get your face.
Not like
my God,
tonight or something. I just haven't seen it. So that's all. I just thought I'd ask. That's all.
He doesn't have the rights to use our face on the thumbnail. If he uses our face on the thumbnails, I'm going to get that video recorded. He does not have that right. Are you coming in the stream to deal with it?
Uh,
What are you doing? You looking up information for game? Okay. Gotta remove this guy. You need to stop impersonating people. You need to stop using our accounts. You need to just stop.
No. Yeah.
It is against the YouTube rules to even do this. I don't know why YouTube doesn't remove you. It literally says that impersonation will get you banned. So why do you think you can keep coming on YouTube and impersonating people? I just don't get you. And I hope you're happy because if your friend really makes this video on Thursday, I'm gonna make your friend lose his subscriber account because he's gonna be losing all his followers. He's gonna lose all his followers. Because I have the truth, and I'm gonna bring the truth. And his fake video is gonna get debunked. Because
I just hope I don't lose subscribers.
You won't, Jake.
This guy, if he makes his video, I don't care how many followers he has, he doesn't know us. Whatever information he makes into his video, we are our real people. We can give the real information. If this guy really is willing to risk his channel on a pedophile, he's going to be in trouble. I don't know how Silver has any friends. I don't know how he claims to have friends.
Well, I don't think he has any friends at all. He's just claiming that his imaginary ones are his real friends.
Well, here's the sad thing that's really, really messed up about this whole situation. One of me and Jake's friends is texting buddies with Silver.
Are you serious?
He's talking to a minor, an 11-year-old kid.
Who though?
His name's Frankie.
Frankie. And Frankie was trying to defend Silver and claiming that Silver had a brother that was harassing us, which is false.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why he won't listen to us.
Yeah.
But I don't know why when everyone found out that this guy is... There's literally a Fortnite stream of him pretending to be me talking to minors. I don't know why he is not getting in trouble. Someone's got to know how to find this kid's IP address. There's got to be a way. Because it's like... He thinks just because he doesn't show up face that he can't be found. But I don't know how he's not getting tracked by anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you he's probably making fun of us right now.
Oh, I'm sure if he comes back, he will.
Retro yeah, I probably will join you guys. I mean, if that's okay with Joe. Is that okay with you, Joe?
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Everyone's just watching a movie. It's not a problem.
Yeah. And again, Joe, sorry.
Why would you do a rant video retro before you go and see the movie? Wouldn't you want the rant video to be the review of the movie?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm confused about. You said rant video coming. How can you rant about it until the movie actually comes out? That's my question.
I didn't know you were actually willing to go see it.
Yeah, well, I think he wants to see it just to prove his point.
Prove that it's bad.
Yeah.
If I waste my hard-earned money on it and I get to give my opinion on it, then I know that it's bad and I can say it's bad. Because I'm a person that believes in like we talked about on the stream earlier, I believe in giving my proper take on it. I'm not just going to say something's bad because everyone else says you have to.
Yeah. I mean, then
sure that you love it for yourself.
I might see it just because, I work at a movie theater. I get in for free movies, so.
Still going to waste your time, bro. I'm not reviewing anything.
Well, at least I'm not wasting my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But Joe, just before I go, sorry if I asked too much about the wolf video. I was just curious.
No, it's gonna happen, Melissa. It just gotta be the right frame of mind, and I gotta look through the script and write it down and make sure that I want that video to be done well, so I want to make sure to take the time to edit it together and put it together.
Okay, and I listen. I appreciate it, and I respect you so much, Joe, and you too, Jake. I hope you guys know that. I hope you
Yeah,
guys do that.
Joe, if you want to see it,
But you'll be on vacation when it comes out.
no, I'll be back. I'll come back next Thursday night.
Are you
Oh,
guys in, oh wait, are you guys in the same area?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Cool.
mean, I guess I would feel better about going for free if you're
Am I-
willing to suffer through it with me.
Yeah. All right. Well, Joe, I have to go.
No
But
worries.
like I said,
We're
and like
ending
I
the
said,
stream anyway.
yes, and like I said, if I ever talk about Cobra Kai or anything too much, just tell and I disrupt your thoughts or disrupt the stream, just let me know and I'll shut up.
Yeah, I'll let you know. No worries, Melissa.
Do I ever do that though? I mean,
I feel like I said earlier today, I felt like during the Legion stream, we didn't know not everyone was I didn't know not everyone on that stream because only a couple of guys watch anime. Not everyone watches the same shows as us.
right.
I want to make sure that like when we talk about certain things, we know our audience and we make
Yeah,
sure.
everybody. We want to make
Yeah,
everybody
listen,
make sure
listen,
everybody's interested.
Yeah. No, listen, and I respect that. Like I said, I hope I didn't like disrupt the stream or disrupt your thoughts or anything like that.
No, you didn't disrupt my thoughts. I just don't want people to get annoyed if talking about something that they have no idea
Or
about.
I didn't get you annoyed. You know what I mean?
No, I just get annoyed because I just kind of am like, I'm not really thinking about in terms of content. I'm not really thinking about Cobra Kai right now,
Yeah.
and so I know that you're so excited about these spinoffs because you want to see this universe continue, and I get that, and I think that's great.
Well, that and
But-
with other things going on.
But yeah, and I get that because with your situation with other things going on, that is your happy place, and that's totally fair and valid. I just sometimes I just need a little break.
Yeah. No. And listen, like I said, just let me know.
Yeah, I will.
And I don't ever want to like get to a point like where you don't want me on the streams anymore. Or
No, I will never. I'm not the type of person to do that to someone. I just
I know.
yeah. I wouldn't ever say that people can't come on stream because the topics that they are talking about. I know that with everything you're going through, that's something that you're very passionate about, and you're happy about that, and I think that's totally fine.
And Marvel and DC. Don't forget that.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't know if you noticed that.
I did. I do pick up on it. I just know that because you're so excited about these spinoffs, you've been writing this spinoff with Tyrell. You have a lot of passion for that, and that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I just feel like Oh, have a good night, Melissa.
Yeah. What were we gonna say, Joe?
I just feel like that, like what writing this stuff is gonna be. It is just gonna be a. How do I word this? I feel like we're not gonna get anywhere until we actually get proper confirmation from the creators. So it's like, to me, I really just don't see the passion in that situation. But that's just me.
No, I get it. I have a feeling though we're gonna get confirmation with the way that they've been going on and on about these. I have a feeling we're gonna get confirmation from the big three. Maybe not from Netflix, but from the big three. A couple of months after the release date of.
We'll see when they're able to say anything. However long they're allowed to say things, when they're allowed to. We're just gonna have
I
to wait.
think like once they find out like how well the Karate Kid Legends did, it's gonna do better than people think.
Yeah,
Now,
that's true.
I think they'll give the go ahead and for the big three to confirm it, and then that's when and then a few weeks after the confirmation, that's when Netflix will drop the big green light.
Yeah. I'm excited about that one, Retro, and I'm excited how we got into DC and Marvel in the 90s. That would be cool, Retro.
Yeah, that would really be cool.
Sounds good, Jake. Take care, buddy.
Here's another Jedi. Here's another. There's the Jedi phony.
Oh, did he came back in the stream?
Yep. Me and Cassidy are great friends. Your reputation is done now. No, your reputation is done.
I don't
Loser.
even see him in the chat.
I see
Where is-
him.
How do you
I
see
see him. He says Jedi Joey with your picture on it.
Yeah, he keeps using my photo.
Um,
Sick of him using my photo.
but yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him because you timed him out. That's why.
I just timed him out. But yeah, it's just a nice. Honestly, it's just a nice distraction for me.
Give me 1 second. I'm reporting this account. Why does it not give impersonation as a choice on here? It just says bullying and harassment.
Yeah. Why not try something? Why not try one of the other choices? But yeah, I mean, I could see you're getting tired. So yeah, and also too, I also don't want it to also get to a point where you don't want to talk to me on Instagram either.
That won't happen. I'm just you don't have to worry about that at all. That's
Yeah. I respect and value your opinion so much. I think like out of everyone here, you're the one that you're my favorite to talk to.
yeah, and I appreciate that. I just feel like I want you to know that, eventually there is going to come a point where like I might be less involved
Yeah.
in like even eventually, as much as I love the Miyagi Pie podcast, I'm going to talk to Underground. I might eventually, pretty soon, I'm going to have to hand off some of these podcasts to other people and let them run them because I'm
Yeah.
going to be busy. I know some content creators do that where they have other friends run them, and I might do that because I personally am going to focus on some other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always an option.
That'll be cool. Yeah, if you want to run it with some other people, I'm down for that too, Melissa. You seem to have a lot of passion. I just think that in order for me to do what I need to do, I just need to enter a new market and focus on new things.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I also want you to that I'm also passionate about other things too, like Marvel, DC. It's
But
just
you
taking,
really, but like you're already doing writing for the spinoffs, and you and Tyrell and Underground, you guys have a great passion for it. So if you guys really feel like I understand that you're into the similar stuff that you're into, but like I told you earlier, Melissa, like when we were on the podcast earlier, I am like really into that stuff.
super duper into it.
Like Cobra Kai to me is just a franchise that is a sequel to some fun karate movies I watched as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
That's all it is to me. Like I'm not like Shamoon, I'm not like Strike. If I meet the cast, it's cool. Whatever. I'm not like I don't have a million burning questions. Like if somebody comes over to me and if it's interview the big three or interview the president of Marvel or interview James Gunn and Kevin Feige will win that fight over the Cobra Kai creators because that'll be a bigger opportunity for me. So
you don't think it's kind of like, but at the same time though, you don't think it's kind of like ridiculous that I'm as passionate like about this or
it's not ridiculous. It's just you guys have been in this game for a lot longer. I started my channel focusing on other things and it grew because of other things, and I want to go back to my roots and I want to focus on the reason I got into YouTube.
Yeah, and just so you know, I'm happy to help with your passion, allow your passion to grow. I'm happy to help with that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I know where my passion is. I just feel like I'm burned out, Melissa.
I know.
I'll watch Karate Kid Legends. I'll make a review on it, but I'm not gonna have the same desire and passion that I had for the universe anymore because I can't support a fandom that that doesn't support itself. And I
but believe me, I don't support. I'm not involved in the fandom. Like I mean, I'm involved with Tyrell and Underground and the Chosen One.
That would be awesome, Retro.
And
those guys are awesome. I love them. I respect their opinion on everything that they do.
The toxicity of the fandom, I'm not involved with. Not involved with at all.
But see, anybody that's going to be in the fandom is always going to have to deal with that side of it. To me, if I get out of the fandom and just come back when I feel I want to come back, then I don't have to deal with the toxicity. Because
That's a good.
then I can check out whenever I want. Where you, Underground, everyone chosen, everyone, you guys, the longer you stay in the fandom, the more you're gonna have to deal with it. I love that idea, Retro.
That's a good point.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Can you get off the throne?
Was that Ella?
Yeah,
she's playing a game and she's yelling at Tiana right now on Disney
Princess
Dream.
Tiana keeps sitting in the Pumpkin King throne, and I gotta use it.
But yeah, I try to avoid the toxicity. I mind my own business. Terrell and I and Underground and I would just mind our own business, you know.
No, I know, but it's the problem is that I realized a long time ago, even when I tried to do myself and just do whatever. Anytime that you have any connections to that fandom,
Oh, disgusted.
oh, you look so upset. I would love as an intro for the Retro Rewind podcast, like a VHS tape going in with the TV show. That'd be awesome, Retro. I think that's a cool idea. I just was saying, Melissa, that I feel that whole process is like there's always going to be on Twitter, there's those people, on YouTube, there's those people, on TikTok, there's those people. Those people will find you as long as you talk about the thing that feeds that ego. The Sam haters will follow the Sam videos. The Miguel and Robbie stands will follow you to everything you do. Like that's always going to be a thing. It's always going to be inevitable that they're always going to follow you guys.
Yeah.
And that's the sad thing, no matter what, because that fandom is not even just toxic. It's so glued together, they'll never grow up and they'll never change. And most of these fandoms, the writers do certain contingencies to alienate the bad people to get them out. And unfortunately, right now, Star Wars and Cobra Kai are on a similar trajectory. Cobra Kai was doing better than Star Wars, but now, unfortunately, Netflix keeps giving early access to the wrong people and allowing the wrong stuff to get out there, which is wrong.
Yeah.
And I can't support that.
No, I hear what you're saying.
To the wrong people. Silver got a hold of some of the information and started spoiling it for people. Other people out there are getting hold of the wrong information. They shouldn't have access to it. But it's the internet, so they find a way.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying.
There's always going to be haters. I'm always going to face that. That's always a reliability of things. I love that idea, Retro. But I feel that at the end of the day, the longer I stay out of that fandom, the less I have to deal with
Better
children.
it is. What?
Because eventually he says he won't leave me alone, but when he realizes how detached I am from the stuff that he likes to talk about, eventually he's going to have to leave me alone. Because eventually it's going to get to the point where I'm not in the Cobra Kai fandom as much. His opinions won't bother me anymore. Because eventually I'm going to be the path I'm on right now. Eventually I'm going to be seeing so many people on such a regular basis in my chat that when I see him, I'm just going to ignore it constantly. Because once I'm out of the fandom, I'll be able to fully detach from that. I'm working on my mental health right now to allow myself to not let his comments bother me.
And that's a good strategy, and I like that. I mean,
I'm not
going to let anybody.
But in order to do that, I need to fully detach from everything that he is about.
Yeah, and I fully support that, and I've had to do that myself as well. But at the same time, though, I'm not going to let anybody tell me chase me away from talking about the things.
I'm not letting anybody chase me away. I'm just done. I have no love to give anymore.
Stop me from talking about the things I love to talk about.
I'm not letting people stop me either. I'm just.
I
know what I want. I know what I want to focus on. And Cobra Kai, I told people exactly what was going to happen. I know spinoffs are coming, but to me, the reason I got into the show's over. Until spinoffs are here, I'm not going to waste my breath
Oh, I know.
talking
Listen,
about
Joe.
things that might never come to pass. And I know
Listen,
that they have
Joe,
plans for this stuff, but I've seen spin-offs get announced and then go nowhere. So to me,
Listen, Joe, I totally respect what you're saying. I totally, and I respect you. Like I said, I respect you. And
yeah,
it just it means a lot to me that I can talk to you like you and I can
yeah,
talk to each other like this. You know?
yeah.
It's about anything. I just want to make sure I'm not pulling you back into into that mindset, even if I do mention Cobra Kai a few times.
Hey, how are you doing, Fuzzy from Twitch? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's nice.
You know,
I forgot we're on Twitch and YouTube right now.
I just want to make sure I'm not pulling you back into that mindset. If by
Fuzzy, do you have Twitch, just Twitch, or do you have YouTube as well? I am on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure you I can put my YouTube link in the chat for you right now. Give me 1 sec. I try to stream daily, Fuzzy. I just don't do very often on Twitch. I more stream on YouTube, but I'm trying to work on.
Wait, where are you reading this, Joe? I don't see him in the chat.
Twitch.
I have Twitch settings on right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm
But yeah.
on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But yeah, Joe, I just wanted to make sure I'm not pulling you back into that mindset.
No, you're good. I make my own. I am from the United States, so it's.
And I just wanted to also want to make sure that you know that I do respect your opinion.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. That helps me. I'm putting the link in the chat for you right now, Fuzzy.
And
if you want to follow me on YouTube. It's the same name as my Twitter.
And how you feel, you know?
You have an offer. What's that off? What's the offer? It's nice to meet you.
And even if I do send you theory videos or theories, which I hope you like, you don't have to post them or
Well, I
anything.
understand. Basically,
I just may do it just to see if you like them.
Experience. Look, I understand and I appreciate the fact that you offer it. Right now, I'm not very much interested in that stuff because I don't have in my budget. I don't have thousands of dollars to spend on those ideas. Like, it's awesome. I know you do great work, and I think that's so awesome, but it won't really fit in my budget right now, unfortunately. I appreciate it. I really do. It's only going to make views for a video when everything is official. It's a waste of time to make theories, to be honest. That's very true. I must find out things. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Fuzzy, but feel free to follow me on YouTube and Twitch still.
Wait,
Maybe
what did Fuzzy say? What
Oh,
Fuzzy
they're saying they're a professional graphic designer with years of experience, and that I get messages like this every hour of every day. They just keep wanting me to pay for them making custom work.
But yeah, I just want to say, like, I like this is why I like talking to you, because we can talk like this, you know.
Yeah.
And I hope you don't mind. I still send you like theories on Cobra Kai.
No, I don't mind. I mean, you share your passion with me, and you know there might come a time where maybe I don't answer right away. Maybe I read it and just go, "Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting," and then might keep it very vague. I'm not gonna let it transform me.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people have let this fandom transform who they are, and yeah, I know, Retro.
Yeah,
I noticed that. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let that transform me. I know it's transformed a lot of people. I know Strike has made very good stuff, very good progress on it, and it's very important to him. And I'm glad he loves Johnny, and that's made great fiction characters. But that nobody will ever overtake the greatest character in all of fiction, and that is Anakin Skywalker.
Daredevil or Anakin,
or Yoda, or any of the other stuff that matters to me, and all these other fandoms that I like being in because I'm a content creator.
Right.
There's hundreds of other people talking about Cobra Kai, and to be honest, I don't need to be a part of that conversation anymore.
Okay.
even if I do videos on the spinoffs when they come out, there's always going to be other creators there's so many YouTubers that's all they do. That's their main form of content. When I made this channel, I always wanted it to be about me and about what I want to do with my community. And to me, that, like I told the guys earlier today, it's going to vary on my type of mood and what I want to do. But until we get, like I said, Karate Kid Legends comes out, the trailer comes out, I'll do a reaction. The movie comes out, I see it, I'll give them a review. After that, I'm gone. Like, out of it, gone. Like, it's going to be gone. Yeah, Legions is the next big thing. What Joe and me are trying to do.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, agreed for sure. We just want it to be professional.
Well,
we want it to build that, and that's what. And see, to me, I want to. Most of what you got against Peter. Dang, he's still going after you for the Peter Parker thing, Melissa.
Peter Parker? Nah, I got nothing against Peter. I think he's great. I think he's amazing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well,
no, it's just,
and like I said, even after Karate Kid Legends, if I happen to shoot you a theory or two, I just hope I get a response.
You'll get a response. There might come a day that I'm going to be very busy right now. I mean, I want to legitimately try, and I'm trying to get
just
into
ask about how your day is.
Well, yeah, of course. Like I talk to people, like, just like you talk to the big content creators. They all get busy, and they won't want to focus on the things that are important to focus on. And some of them got so busy that it takes them a while to answer DMs. And for me, I might get to that point one day too. I mean, like I told the guys earlier, I'm in it for the long haul. I want to make legitimate business. I want to make sure that YouTube is used for what it's meant to be used for. That's why it upsets me when I get people like Silver that are trying to discredit me when they know that. What's my favorite episode so far? This episode was my favorite. It gave me the passion.
Yeah, this episode was great.
Focus on what I need to focus on, Retro, which is why I keep trying to. I'm having my problem right now of having the Minnesota goodbye right now, where I keep trying to say, hey, I'm getting off. I'm done. I have work to do. So, once again, thanks for coming in, guys. It's Jedi Joey.
All right, bye, Joe. Sorry I kept you.
It's okay.